Alright, so we shall give start today's session with, well, a hopefully quick recap because I think I wrote a little bit too much. In any case, departing from Kaeli, the group quickly realizes they're being watched. Sensation of being a prey envelops the scene as they try to get out as fast as possible from the surrounding area of the Buckthorn wetland. There, about 500 feet to leave, they were ambushed by these amphibian-like creatures who look like fish, some straight out from some horror book or novel, with large bodies and maws that could fit a whole person. However, these looked like they managed to draw emotions, as they looked extremely angered. A long battle took place, starting with the amphibians having the upper hand, dragging Tatyana and Dayton away from the main group. However, the battle quickly turned when Harry used his magic to kill all of their smaller forces instantly, incinerating them to ashes with a cast of fireball. From that point on, two creatures started to focus on Harry, who led a success until the fight was over. Once the group managed to leave the clutches of those beasts, they quickly left the swamp area. However, still felt uneasy. Harry would have noticed a large amount of magic would be swirling around them and kept as they progressed throughout the travel. They spent roughly 2.5 weeks to reach the city of Sekitsui. During the time that they spent doing what they wanted, Tatyana and Rayron spent the time sparring. Even with Rayron being blind, he still managed to be a worthy opponent, as vision did not impair his ability to fight. Tatyana also spent some time with Francis and found an electric bush that she took a small piece of it to keep it in her book. Rayron also took the time to create an holy water, and Harry spent his time to put the crystal back together. However, the traces of magics that he wished to preserve faded a long time ago. He also tried to search for an oak tree with the help of his companion, Hoot Hoot, but wasn't successful. He also asked Aiden to aid with the chimera egg that they had, keeping it warm and cozy throughout the travel, but the egg developed these yellow spots in certain areas, to the point that 2 days before of their arrival at the city, the egg was completely yellow. Falcus spent his time reading about jewel crafting, becoming closer and closer to his proficiency in the field. The group have passed through two small villages, Hazagata and Delgat, where they asked the blacksmith to aid with the amber-cased ring, which they took the task, trying to heat up the amber, but it wouldn't burn. A few smacks on the anvil with his hammer showed the durability of this cage. However, on the first blacksmith, he stopped, giving a few dents and cracks along the casing. The second blacksmith in Delgat wasn't very different. He heated up the amber, and then he went to his anvil, being rougher on the casing, but unable to finish the job. He returned the amber-cased ring with a few open spots, but it was visible that the ring had a few cracks during the process. After the whole ordeal, they moved up to the city of Sekitsui, where a small army were being moved. The guard at the gate explained there was an incident in Sanzu, and the army was sent there. The guards also were very cautious about the group, since their initial interaction was not so fruitful. However, they did manage to get inside the stone walls of the Sekitsui, showing its medieval Eastern appearance, houses everywhere, lights and signs of all sorts of shops. Lots of merchants were also selling their wares in the open. Mostly craftsmen who did masonry, carpentry, or even pottery. The group traversed this large avenue until they reached the central plaza, where they saw itself being very crowded. They also noticed a guarded avenue walled castle within the city, where guards stood in each corner. Harry decided to move inside a crowd to see two individuals messing around with large balls that were being put in some cylindrical tubes, pointing upwards. The smell of gunpowder was also very present in that area. Asking a guard, he learned that will be a light show in the evening as an attraction for the fire festival that is going to be held. They noticed one of the taverns that was mentioned by the entrance guards, the Drunk Duck, was nearby, and also learned that they could climb up to the roofs just tonight for the light show, as there is a rule not to climb any other time of the year unless for work purposes. The group stayed at the edges of the fountains, wondering what they will do next, and with this, what will you guys do?
Okay, so we came to the conclusion that the person that was going to help Ray Run's blindness, we have to wait until the rooster arrives in town, right?
We didn't come to that conclusion.
No, we just.
Your faulty weird notes, but we can't trust.
My
Apparently,
notes say that.
but we can't trust them. Apparently,
We
Didn't we conclude that we should seek out the cleric and talk to them?
yes.
but yeah, that's the thing. We don't remember correctly if the cleric is already here or if he's the one that's traveling with the big rooster that we met in
Decided
Kaeli.
to search for them either way, didn't we?
Well, yeah, and we were
We can
told.
search for them. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we were also told by the other cleric that I can't really remember from the top of my head that he would be here at least.
Yeah, Ture gave us also some note.
Yeah, regarding his cleric friend that will be here.
Who?
Tua, the cleric we met at KV.
He's going to be here?
No, his friend.
Oh.
Said something about
Yeah,
his.
but yeah, that's it. But they were saying that friend who was traveling with the rooster. I don't know.
Don't remember that. I
Yeah,
could be wrong,
I don't
though.
remember that
I
either.
could be wrong.
I
I was
don't
just-
remember that either.
I just heard. I remember.
See, I can't trust my notes.
I remember from that conversation, it was pretty much just, okay, I've made a letter for you. Give it to my friend over here. And let me just find his friend, what is called.
Kaeli Voxt.
Yeah, Kaeli Voxt. And
Voxt.
he would be here in this city. That was what I remember we were told.
Exactly, that's what I remember
Okay,
as
so-
well.
Good. Then let's assume he's in here.
Let's assume that and start looking for him, and on the evening we can climb up the roofs and
See the light show. Yeah,
Yeah,
the pretty
yeah.
lights. Let's see if we can help Rayron see the lights.
Good idea.
Or else we're just going to be all in the roof going, oh, so pretty, and Rayron's just going to be in the corner in his
Right.
Describe
world of
it to
darkness.
me. What do you see? Okay,
Okay, let's go and find this
Well,
cleric.
let's go and
Okay,
find
we-
this cleric,
what?
shall we?
Yes,
So we can help our
yes.
good friend Raven in getting his sight back.
Note that it's late. It's still afternoon,
Yes.
right? But it's starting to get dark. By the way,
Okay. Well, we would try to look for this cleric, which has a name. God, I cannot remember that name for the life of me.
Kaeli Vox.
Kaeli Vox.
Vox.
Kaeli Vox. Good.
call it Kaeli.
Kaeli
Kaeli.
Vox.
Why the complicated surname? More seriously,
It's not complicated.
It's very
how do
complicated.
you say it then?
Kaeli Voxt.
Votsk. Votsk.
Vox.
The
Kaeli
vo- from
Vox.
Russia. He comes from motherland.
I was thinking the same, to be honest.
Called Rodina.
The motherland.
Fucking hell.
Yes, let's search for Mr. Votsk. He must be somewhere with vodka.
Yes, let's go find this Kaeli Vox.
All right, I need everyone to roll me a
We're gonna
investigation.
We're gonna ask around to get some help in directions. That's
I-
what we're gonna do.
Rayron is blind.
Regardless of that,
Can
I need
can I
you
still do that?
Okay.
No, you automatically don't you automatically fail those?
If you can't
Being
see,
blind.
then you can't roll a check because you literally cannot.
And roll a check that
That requires
relies
to
on
see.
anything other than
Yeah.
sight.
He can ask around. He doesn't need to see to ask.
Wow, amazing 14.
Nah, I think he'll just sit on his horse and wait.
Yeah, you'll ask the wall.
Hello, wall. Please help me out.
Or a barrel. Excuse me, sir. Looking to a
Looking
barrel
around
full of
today.
fish.
I'm
Oh,
not
you-
crazy, I swear, guys.
I
So
rolled
sure
an,
you're not crazy.
I don't know.
Yes, Tatyana.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, so
All right.
Francis got the highest 18.
Yes.
All right.
Go, small child. Go.
While you are not really thinking about it in a way that you could hopefully find this person. Francis just left your sight for a minute, asked a nearby patrol that was moving outside of the central plaza, and Francis, you were told that this person, Kaeli, she should be inside the Tall Tales Tavern.
Very well, I'll relay that message to the rest of the group.
Okay. So we all know now?
How are we going to go inside that tavern?
Well, aren't we all sophisticated? I would assume so.
We need to be wise.
Well, you seem certainly one of the wisest people of us.
That is a very good observation. Let's see. Maybe if even one of us can get inside, that person can take the letter that we got from Monsieur Touré. And
Why can't we go inside?
apparently, this tavern only allows people that are wise inside. But that is a
Right.
shame because it says that there it's a place to tell various kinds of stories and share knowledge, and I am all about that. But I do not consider myself a particularly wise person, so yeah, I'm sad.
Well, the only
Very
way...
relative,
Hmm?
Tavern? But why would they do that?
I do not know, Francis. There are a lot of different kinds of taverns. Maybe the kind of clientele that they serve here is a little more hoity-toity and do not like to mix in with the, how do they say, the rabble.
The common folk.
The common
Another
folk,
another
exactly.
time, you can ask me about racism, slavery, and class, but not now.
Well, I say we go in and we kick them in the balls.
Don't think that's the best approach.
Why not?
Because
Make the
we are
work
the
for me.
ones that want something from them.
And we don't want to cause trouble in this nice place, would we? That would be
And-
awfully
and-
rude
That
of
will
us.
last 1 hour, my friend.
And unfortunately, that kind of attitude would only reinforce their negative views towards common people, as you would put it.
I can dress up as a magician and go in.
We
Francis the
we can
Wise.
see.
I
Maybe-
already have white hair. I just need a fake beard.
Yes, you could be a small little gnome wise man. Maybe you can go inside with Dayton. You are
Yes.
both wise? Are you wise, Francis? Do you consider
Of
yourself
course
wise?
I'm wise.
Of course.
I'm like a wise cook. And a wizard. And a dragon.
And the dragon, of course. Let's try. Let's go and see if we can enter without trouble. Maybe we are making a, how do they say, a mountain out of a molehill.
Well, let's first get there, shall we? No, anyone knows the direction? Don't think we do.
We can ask.
Let's ask.
Another investigation check.
We go ask
No,
anyone towards the
No,
direction towards Tall
we were
Tales.
told, we were told the directions
Francis,
by
you
the
were
city
you
guard.
were told you were told also the directions, Francis, from your location towards this this inn, this tavern.
I know the way.
So
Okay.
you know the way.
He is very
You
wise.
know
He knows
the
the
way.
way.
All right.
I want to dress up like Gandalf first.
I have a disguise kit.
Where can we? Okay, but I want some clothes as well. I want a pointy hat, like the wizard hats.
We can fashion something out of.
A wizard.
Didn't you have a magical hat that was like uma boina?
That's a boina hat. No, that doesn't work. That's more for capismo.
Maybe I have some cloth. Maybe we can pin it and make it a pointy hat.
I want a very long beard.
I think I have a wig that we can strap around your face and it will be a wig. It's not white though, it is red.
I already have the hag staff, so I don't need that.
Yes, you can have the broken hag staff. The
Oh,
pointy
that-
hat we fashioned from cloth, and the beard is the wig.
Okay,
I'm
I
not.
like that.
I'm
And
not.
I-
I like Gandalf.
With a little makeup, I can draw some wrinkles in your face, so it makes you look older.
By the way, question. Did I train magic with Harry?
Yes, you did, but we didn't get to roleplay
Yes.
that, sadly.
Yeah.
And did I learn new spells?
Well,
You'll see afterwards.
Okay, because I want to use prestidigitation.
I mean, that would
Then I'm a
preferably
real
be the
wizard.
one I was teaching you. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
let us do it like this. I'll let you use prestidigitation if you want to use it, right?
Okay.
But you'll figure out the reason when I do this, the thing that I want to do with you. But I'll allow you to use prestidigitation, all right?
Okay. Okay.
All
Let's say
right.
I learned this from Harry. Okay, that's fine. Plus, I can use magic now. so-
I'm not sure whether or not I should be proud or offended by this horrible, this stereotypical wizard you're making right in front of me.
I'm a better wizard than you, Harry. And I cast prestidigitation and I do sparks. Like small sparks out of my head.
Imagining a tiny Gandalf.
Just- Harry's like,
Fast, Harry.
it's fine. You know what? Fine. Let's roll with it. I'm fine with it.
You're not the wizard, Harry. I'm the wizard.
Let's go and see if we can get in the tavern. Let's go.
I
Come on.
cast fireball at Harry. No, I'm
All right, you guys move towards the Tall Tales Tavern. You have to go a bit through one of the most flamboyant parts of town.
I
Yeah,
like-
ask
term-
what you
in-
mean with flamboyant.
In terms of the estates, there are more robust. At least it doesn't look like the normal houses that you saw when you were traveling through the avenue of the merchants. It's more. It has more of cobblestone and wood merged together, and they are a bit taller, slightly. They don't go over the first floor.
Okay.
They're also closer to the castle, so
It's a richer part of town then.
yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
You arrive. The sign of the Tall Tales, it's a book with a quill, as if it was being written, and there's a person outside.
Oh. Let's greet this new individual. I
You
guess
move closer.
we all move up there, yeah?
He looks over to you. This skinny person, about the same height as you, Harry, with a very nice, eloquent dress that goes from shoulders to toes.
Is it like mine?
He
Oh,
No.
okay.
He looks over to you, gives you all a small bow. Welcome to the Tall Tales Tavern.
Hello.
I bow back.
Greetings, fine gentlemen.
Wait. Doesn't Tatyana have to do like a skill check for the disguise kit to see how it looks?
Sure, make me
See if it's a really
Guidance.
bad disguise.
make me. Yes, you can use guidance. Make me a deception check.
Deception? Guidance is a
Yes.
D4, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So you add a default.
Oh my god. Deception, you said?
Yes.
Do you have
See.
the
So
thing?
six-
the
six
silver
plus-
tongue thing?
The?
Do you have the thing for perception, for deception and persuasion that any roll below 10 becomes 10?
No.
Okay.
Go on, Tatyana.
I don't
How
think
much?
so.
How much?
So 6 plus 7, 13.
All right.
13. All right. Sure. Well, you're in front of this person. He's looking down at the Francis.
Hello, fellow wise man.
He bows down to you. Oh, what a cute little small wizard.
Yes, I'm very old and very wise.
How are
Harry-
you now?
Harry just visibly rolls his eyes as a small
Yes,
wizard.
I'm a very, very wise wizard. Not like that one over there. That one over there is too young. He doesn't know how to do things. Like I do.
No,
and I cast prestidigitation and do sparks.
Harry looks a bit frowned and like,
No. Okay then. Well, you seem very smart indeed.
Yes. I also cook.
Oh, you're a chef.
Yes, you
Very
want some
good,
apple
chef.
You aren't you a bit small to be in the kitchen?
What's the thing with the height? That's like very small, intelligent people like gnomes. Can't they cook as well?
Oh, gnomes are very smart.
Well, I am too. I'm very wise. I'm 1,000 years old.
1,000, impressive.
Harry rolls his
Or
eyes
2,000. I
again.
can't remember. Maybe 2,000. Yeah, 2,000 is better.
Oh, so you've been around for quite a long time.
Yes. I'm very wise.
I see. So you've seen a lot of things, right?
Yes, of course. I've seen all the things. Like
So
dragons.
I
I've seen the
have
dragons.
a
Yes,
I have
I
a
rode
first
one
note.
dragon one day.
Oh my god.
I have a personal question to ask then. If you've been around for about 2,000 years, you probably know an answer for a riddle that I have.
Oh,
Of course,
God.
give me just one
More.
second. And I turn around. Guys, this is going great. Okay, give me the riddle.
Tatyana just goes,
Yes, I like the riddle. I can solve it because I'm very wise
and very old.
and very old. 3,000 years old now.
Do not forget your
3,000. Wow. Very well.
You see, he is growing older by the minute.
Yes.
We have to get on with it.
When
Or
you ride
else
the
you're
dragons,
going to die.
the temporal space changes and you grow wiser faster
And older as well.
and older.
He's already 4,000 years old, as you see.
Oh my god.
So you have to hurry up
This
before
is
I die.
such.
Being so old and wise, and tell me, what happened 1,400 years ago?
1,400 years ago.
Who doesn't know that?
Yeah.
That's common knowledge. So the dragons came, and they said, "Oi, I don't like this land. Let's burn it to the ground." And then the giants were there, and they said, "No, this is our home. You not burn our home." And then the dragons say, "Fuck you! I burn what I want." And then they fought. And then there's a cat over there on the street. And they fought and they fought and they fought. And I was there. I saw everything. And then one of the dragons fell to the ground. He was very, very hurt. So I came to him and I say, "Oh, mighty dragon, you are losing the fight. Can I ride on top of you?"
Roll me a good deception check.
Jesus Christ! If he,
Oh.
yeah, I need him to roll in that 20, please.
Please, please.
That's a 20.
Okay.
Yes!
Let me roll for the guy. Let me roll.
Oh,
my
fucking
God.
amazing.
I wanna. Oh.
But I haven't finished yet.
All right. Keep.
While the guy thinks, yeah.
So I told the almighty dragon.
Oh no.
Wow,
One.
wow. He totally told me this cover story. He must be like CIA intelligence. Like, this guy must be 500 IQ to see through that story, man.
He keeps interested in the story though.
So like I said, oh
Is
mighty
it-
dragon, can I ride on top of you? And then the dragon answered back and he said, why would that be? I'm losing the fight, I'm weak. And I said, but I'm very wise and I can do sparks. I can help you win the fight. And the dragon said, okay, if you help me win the fight, you can ride on top of me again. Because
Can Tatyana cast a minor illusion and just make a little image of Tiny Francis riding on top of what she would imagine would be a dragon? Like
Sure.
it's a cat. It's a cat.
a big cat
With wings.
with little wings and some and some scales along with a little cat. Yeah.
And then I rode on top of the dragon.
Starts flying around Francis' head.
Do you remember Nyan Cat? That, but with
Yeah.
Francis on top. With
Yes.
the sound effects, of course.
Yes.
And then I rode on top of the dragon. We defeated the giant, and then I killed the dragon because I'm wiser than him. And I absorbed these powers, and now I'm a dragon, and I'm 5,000 years old.
It's better as the story progresses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened 14,000 years ago.
Dude,
And
now-
everybody knows that's common knowledge.
The little Francis illusion is eating the cat now.
14,000 years ago. Oh my god. Let's go way.
Other than the requirement for being extremely wise to join this small group of people, is also to be able to tell very good stories, and you certainly passed the test. Even though the story itself could have a bit more improvement, but you're more than
What do you
welcome
mean?
to
I'm
come
very
in.
wise. It's a very wise story, and it happened for sure.
It is
You're
true.
welcome.
It is true.
You're welcome to come in. I'm sorry if I misjudged you.
Very well. I shall pass. You see?
I shall pass.
Amazing.
Because I'm dressed like a dog. Wink, wink.
Wait. Do you get the joke? A funny joke.
You see, fellow party members, I did it. I conquered the story.
Yes,
The
you
story, no,
did.
I conquered the bouncer, and now we can come in.
Oh,
You
no,
have solved the bouncer riddle. Let's all go in.
You may come in, not the rest.
Nah, then I'm not going in. Sorry, they are my entourage. They keep my powers in check.
And we
Yeah.
also
They
and we
don't
also
come to-
remind him. We also
That's
remind him to take his medicine. You know, without us, he cannot function, or else he'll go cuckoo in the membrane and start
Yes, and then
burning
I
up
turn into a
everything.
dragon and I burn everything.
You know, you need some very powerful medicine. If you know what I
I'll-
mean, wink, wink.
I'll need another deception check from you, Tatyana.
Deception. Oh,
Yes.
Okay. 19 plus 7, 26.
19. Natural 16.
Yeah.
Hmm.
See? You do not want him to turn into a dragon inside your very fancy tavern and start eating the patrons and burning shit up, do you not? He needs us.
Is it necessary, all of you?
Yes, we all have a different part of the medicine, you know. I hold
Except
hold
the
the capsule.
other guy is a very bad wizard. He doesn't need to come.
Oh, very well
No,
then.
I'm a
he
vet-
needs to
I'm
come
a better
in.
version of him. I'm a better version of him. He can stay. He's just my apprentice, you know.
He needs to
That's why
observe
he needs
everything. He needs to enter to observe everything the master does and say, you know. And all of us must come in because all of us have a different part of the medicine. And when he
Everybody
cranky
has-
and gets one
has
of
a
his crises,
specific-
we need to come together and stop him from turning into a dragon.
And everybody has a specific role as well. For example, you see Tatyana here. She is like the counselor to me. She helps me think wisely. Then you have
I am also the
Yes.
chronicler. I take the notebook and I show him. Yes, you see all the
Yes, you're
stories that
writing a
the master has told.
yes.
I am
You don't-
writing his stories.
I assume you don't let him read at all. Just fumble through the
Of course,
pages.
see, you see all of this. It is everything the master has told us, and we are wiser for hearing it.
It's
And now
a
we
very-
want to spread his wiseness.
There's a lot of things written in there because I'm 6,000 years old. So
There is also some very saucy things that I do not you do not want to read. It is very disturbing what he has done in these 6,000 years.
then we have the big guy
I think I'll
Rayron.
pass on that opportunity.
The big guy Rayron.
There are some
this
very
is
kinky
very
stuff
big.
there.
This is very big. When I get angry because there's some Neanderthal insulting me, he grabs me and he restrains me because he's very
He is-
strong.
He is the only one that can restrain his
My
this
wise
greatness.
powers. Or this happens and I cast
Immense.
prestidigitation and I do sparks. Then we have Dayden. Dayden, she helps me with my food and my medicine. She conjures like natural herbs and weed. It helps
And
me a
weed.
lot.
And she is
Helps me
also my
calm
weed
down.
dealer. Yes.
And if there's like a patch of soil or something, I'm tradecraft and grow something.
Marijuana.
Wait.
Marijuana.
Some marijuana.
She's like my personal pharmacist.
Very good remedies.
And then
If
we
you-
have
if
the Falkis. Falkis is my personal singer. He sings all the way I go, It's like, have you ever seen Monty Python, where you have those guys with the coconut? Falkis does the same thing. He does sound effects for me when I battle dragons and stuff like that.
Brave Sir Francis, root
Well,
forth from Sekitsui.
there's a song for each opportunity, and yes, I provide those.
Do you have the coconuts to make the sounds of the horse?
Not at the moment,
The
We need to get you some
coconut.
coconut.
but I will see to that immediately.
And then we have Harry. He's my apprentice. You can leave him outside if you want.
I look at her and then it's like
He is happy staying in the stables.
I wink at Harry like,
I go
Let's
down to
know
whisper
what
to
I
you. I whisper to you. You want to learn more magic, or should I just immediately stop all those sessions you so much wanted?
okay, I mean, let's not leave him outside because then he'll cry. He'll be very scared because he's a twig,
Oh, I love you
He's
so
very
much.
thin, he's very not wise.
Very not wise.
He's very
Very not
young.
wise.
He still needs to learn a lot. He misses his family very much. He cries always at night, always.
Always, every
So I
night.
don't want to leave him alone here, abandoned on the streets.
Right.
So yeah, Mr. Guard, that's my
That's the whole
entourage.
story. Believe me when I say
It is
Absolutely.
it is very to take in one go, but well, I will let you in.
Thank you so much.
But don't forget, if someone asks you for a story, you will have to provide with one.
We
We have plenty.
we have 7,000 years of stories.
It just increased by another 1,000 years. And like every time it just increases by 1,000 years.
So I'll need everyone to roll me a wisdom check.
Oh my god, a wisdom check.
Wisdom. Oh,
Let's go,
God.
Aaron. Let's go, Aaron. Let's go,
No.
wisdom.
No!
No!
Damn.
Oh,
Ooh, Dane, big brain. 8.
5.
You know, I think I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna use Chronal Shift and I'm gonna totally get another horrible roll. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And here's
So-
mine. Ah, yes! Yes! Let the
I
stupidity
read
roll in
it.
your... Yeah, let
While
the stupidity flow through you.
while you're
wow.
inside, you have to
Uh,
make a story based on your wisdom check.
Okay.
Oh,
Make a
that's
story
easy.
based on our wisdom check.
Can we get
Oh,
like an
wow.
outlining
Okay.
what is really good and what is really bad?
No.
So I wish you guys very good luck.
Oh,
my
no.
fucking
Okay.
god.
Okay. You have to tell a very good story, Dayton. An extremely good story.
And I have to provide a very stupid story.
You should read the first chapter of Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god.
Yes,
I have the
for a
perfect
natural
one.
20,
I have-
it better be a freaking epic.
Oh, by the way, I need to be right back. 2 minutes.
Yeah. All right.
I found
So,
it. Yeah.
he walks away from the door. He slides you the door away, and you're met with a sizable room with a central, what appears to be a circular bar in the middle, and there's a lot of tables surrounding it. There's a stage in the back with a few people, mostly humans. There's also a small gnome and a dwarf there playing some instruments. And the people around, there's people. Most of the tables are filled. However, there is a barmaid that comes over to you, all of you, the whole group.
Hmm.
She's fairly small, so she has to look up to you guys. And as she approaches, she starts to talk to you.
Is she pretty? I had to roll.
She's not a damsel in distress. That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna say.
Okay. Go on, sorry.
Welcome to the Tall Tales Tavern. I have a rectangular table over there in the middle, close to the bar. If you guys wish to join together, or to stay together in this case.
Sure.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I think that's a good
Merci
idea.
beaucoup.
Very well. Please follow me.
May I ask what is on the menu today?
I'll bring the menu for you in due time, so do not worry about it.
Okay.
All right.
In the puppy, the dog? Or it's no pet in house?
Oh no, definitely. You can. The dog can obviously come in. It's fine.
And the crocodile?
Crocodile.
Crocodile?
Crocodile.
A baby crocodile that is with our most esteemed 8,000-year-old wizard here.
She's going on.
Oh my fucking god.
8,000 years old.
It is a very long
Jeez.
story, yes. It is very wise. The wisest. The most wise.
All right. Okay. It is good to know, and welcome again, all to the tavern. Please just sit, and I'll be right back with the menus, so you can pick what you would like to have for tonight.
Merci beaucoup, mademoiselle. Thank you.
You're left at a
Mhm.
table a few seconds later.
Oop.
She comes back, gives you 5 pamphlets with the menu, which I'm
Okay.
gonna put. I'm gonna send you a screenshot
Is this ridiculous?
to general.
Is this ridiculously expensive? Let's hope not. General.
That is
See.
campaign next time.
Increase the values by 1 coin, basically. So instead of copper is silver, instead of silver is gold.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Okay, it's not too expensive.
Mm-mm.
11 copper. Okay.
No, 11 silver.
Oh, it's 11 silver. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
that's what
more.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Increase by 1 value.
Okay. Well, I'll take the.
Around you see lots of different kinds of people. There is one in particular, a woman dressed in what appears to be almost full plate armor.
Okay.
Maybe that is
Damn.
our Miss
With
Kaeli.
with the silver hair. She's wearing a helmet, by the way. Almost what appears to be a Valkyrian helmet, with the wings on the side and everything,
Okay.
and silver, almost white hair that she has. She's with a couple of other patrons, and they appear to be sharing something with them. They've been talking for a while, ever since you arrived. There's also while you're deciding to do, I need you to make me a perception check.
Everybody?
Yes, you included.
Great.
Oh.
9. Let's go, boys.
11.
All right. Anything below 15, you don't notice. So everyone else, so Dayden and Falkis, you see that the waitress that was with you not that long ago is sharing amongst some of the patrons, and some of them are actually looking towards the group itself.
Mm-hmm.
I would lean over to Francis. Francis, it seems your renown has already made the round. I guess you will be very popular this evening.
Oh, I'm a very fine dragon, don't worry.
Oh yes, Francis, and your age has gone up to 8,000 years old, okay?
Okay.
That would be 9,000 years old by now.
Next
Let's
time
just
that
say 10,000
someone
to
asks
be
his
sure.
age, it will be.
I see.
Yeah, he's probably the oldest there is.
Don't worry, guys. I rolled a 3 on the wisdom check, so I got this.
Yes, but why don't we like hurry up and go talk to the cleric and go out? I don't want to talk to all these people.
Well, that's
Yeah,
actually a good thing.
I
Now
don't
that we're
really
here-
have any stories to talk about right now.
Wait.
Guys, I
Right.
got this. Don't worry. I got this.
Well, is there any people around that has like holy sick symbols or like clothing that would resemble something of like a priest or something similar to that?
At least from what you would know, that's the woman that I just described is the closest.
Ah, okay.
To
So
that.
she's wearing like a few symbols that would indicate she's a believer
It's
of
not
something.
it's not visible, at least from the armor that she's wearing, but
Mhm.
she's the one that at least resembles mostly the armors of missionaries from the Nana government in this case.
Ah, okay.
I
Well,
believe that lady over there may be our Kaeli.
I think so too. It's at least a qualified guess. But well, I guess we need to act natural. I don't think we want to stand out particularly here in this establishment. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not exactly the greatest storyteller out there. You are probably Tatyana, so I think you'll do very well.
I have some storytelling. I have some storytelling background, yes, but with our esteemed. Oh yeah, Francis. Is your wizard name also Francis, or do you go by
Francis
another
the
moniker?
Wise.
Oh, Francis the Wise. Okay, so if anyone asks, you are Francis the Wise.
I think that's self-explanatory.
Yes. I
Okay.
think that
Of course.
we just go to the bar. She is sitting at the bar, right?
No, she's sitting at a table with 3 other patrons.
Oh, a table.
Yes.
How do we want to approach this, Tatyana? What do you think is a good idea?
Perhaps we can go with a
Better.
couple of beers and say that we saw her armor and it is very shiny, and we want to know where her blacksmith is.
Question: Why are we looking for this woman again? I kind of forgot.
We are trying to cure your affliction or thingy.
Okay.
She was
right
recommended.
outside.
She was recommended by
Yes,
Monsieur Touré from Kaebi, the cleric
Don't
there.
tell her it's a very nasty demon. Tell her it's a dragon.
I would
I don't want
like
to scare
to
her.
not be be blind
Yes.
again, yes.
Perhaps she can help us. He said that she could probably help us in curing Monsieur Heren's blindness and helping us with whatever that thing that gave you that cool tattoo is.
A great story. We can go without lying about that thing.
No, lying is always better.
No.
We
think
could,
it's
we
a
could
very
just
bad
approach
idea.
her.
Yeah.
We could approach her and say that we came from Monsieur Toure's part and
Yes.
give her the letter that he gave to us.
Yes.
Just yes, without any subterfuge.
But I can still be the wizard.
Of
Yeah,
course, you can still be the wizard. You
wise,
can be.
or
You
Francis
can
the
be.
Wise.
Exactly. You can be Francis the Wise anytime that you want.
Okay.
We could do that.
I'm
Although,
10,000 years old.
shouldn't we
9,000 years.
enjoy some dinner first? I believe we haven't had anything in a while.
Yes.
Very expensive though.
Do not worry, Francis. I can pay for your dinner.
I can also.
Depending, but you can only ask for things that are in silver, please. So in copper in the list. I have a lot of silver, not very much gold. I can pay your dinner.
Thank
If
you.
someone
the
wants
Wise.
something in gold, I can pay for you.
You can pay for more, just one thing.
Yes, I can pay for. Actually, I can pay for all the the dinner of all of us, like 3 times.
Wow, you're loaded.
Can't you?
Damn.
Damn. God damn. So I will go with the smoked veal and watercress, please. So it's
I'll
10
go
silver.
with the cheaper one.
So you go with the roasted pork and dried onions.
Yes,
Yes.
very tasty.
I'd also
So
take that.
17 silver.
Yeah, Rayron will stick to that one. He doesn't need something fancy.
I think I'll have the crayfish with the cheese.
Big spender.
Yeah, indeed.
What? There's really a phoenix?
Yes,
No,
it rises from the
Phoenix
ashes
and
on your
blueberry
body.
tart. That's the name of the dish. I
Ah,
think.
It is very ashy, that meat. Very ashy.
Yes.
I wonder
What
how
kind
you
of-
roast a phoenix. Wouldn't that just revive it?
It's a cake, Francis.
No,
Uh,
you roast the phoenix and then you take as much meat as you can before it regenerates. It's a never-ending meal, you see. It
that's
is
a very good
excellent.
business opportunity.
It is excellent for restaurants. It
Well-
cuts on the spending monstrously.
Well,
But the thing is, it is a very rare bird. It is difficult.
Tatyana, about that, I actually heard a story once about 3 pigs kept by some remote goblin clan somewhere that are pretty much never-ending ham because they just carve the ham off of their bellies and then it just regrows. I have no idea what their shaman did to them, but
That is disturbing.
happened. Well, it's much more practical than a phoenix, is it?
No, because you take the meat from the phoenix when it is already dead, and then it revives. But
Because you roast it.
because you roast it and it comes back from the ashes. Whatever ashes fall into the bottom of the grill, it is a bit oily next, but she can deal with it. And you take the meat when it is already dead before it revives. Those poor pigs, they take the meat while they are still alive. That is very disturbing.
You guys are approached by
Oh,
a large, fat, old man with almost a gray beard and an upward mustache.
Okay.
He's wearing very fancy clothing to the point that it feels like he has some tapestries on him instead, and he's wearing slippers.
Okay.
Okay. He's a guy on vacation in Algarve. Okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
He
Is he wearing
takes-
slippers with socks?
Yes.
Yeah,
Are
we
they-
need.
Are they
He also-
white?
Germans
He has-
on vacation,
They're-
basically.
They're green with outlining gold
Sorry.
in silk. This gold a gold thread.
With little tennis rackets. Rackets. at crossing.
The fuck?
Fantasy tennis racket.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have a disposable photographic camera around this neck?
No, he has a lot of chains though, and a lot of necklaces, and there's a lot of rings on his hand as well.
He wants to put the cream on.
Does he look like an
He,
does he look
He
like an
is very
MMA fighter
white.
then, or something like that?
He looks
put the cream.
towards all of you. Who is the old wizard?
Me,
I-
I'm 11,000 years old.
You skipped 10,000 years.
It's
Oh, there,
Fancy
Francis.
11,000 because why not?
Yes, this is the magnificent Francis the Wise, the
do
oldest dragon ever.
I do a vow. Of
Dragon, you say?
course. Yes,
Oh, did I never heard of you before?
because I live in space, in a huge mansion. I only come down to Earth
To Earth.
like once in 1,000 years.
In 1,000 years, and you're 11,000 years.
Now I'm 12.
12. How much can this joke go on? 12,000 years.
Yes,
Very
yes,
well.
yes. Nice to meet you, Francis the Wise is my name. What is your name?
Being a dragon is my game.
My name is Farron.
Sorry, what?
I'm sorry.
I think you'll have to type that, my friend.
Farron.
Parent.
Oh, Farron. Oh, nice to meet you, Farron. Are you a fellow wise wizard as well?
No, I'm on vacations.
Oh, so
Usually-
we are both on vacation here. Okay.
Are you sightseeing? There is a very pretty place near here that's called Sintra. Everyone goes there.
It's very hot today.
Go to Sintra, yes.
I'm on vacation.
Have you seen
I'm,
Aurora's castle?
Or Palacio de Pena. You can always go
Pena
there.
Palace? Have you seen Pena Palace yet?
In the palace.
What is going on?
I don't know where that is. But please,
You need to
I
take
would
the
ver-
train,
And then the bus.
and
Oh,
then
it's
the
What
very
is
bus,
it?
colorful.
and then the tuk-tuk.
okay. I'm not entirely sure what you're implying.
Never mind.
but
never mind. I like your socks, though. Your socks are very fun.
well, thank you. I was specifically made for me.
Oh. By who?
Some poor guy in the Nezami clan. I forgot his name. It's unimportant.
Yeah,
He
I
works
hate
in the
peasants
sweatshop.
as well. And I give a glance towards Harry. Disgusting.
But well, since you're in the Tall Tales Tavern, and it is a pleasure to meet you, great wizard
Francis the Wise.
Francis the Wise.
Sir,
I'll,
Sir Francis the Wise.
Hmm.
I'm still working on my titles.
Oh, okay.
You
Were
know,
they given by?
13,000 years of experience, you kind of.
Wasn't it 12,000 just a moment ago?
Yeah, 13,000 now. You know, when you become a dragon, time shifts in different ways.
A dragon, you say? Hmm. Well, why? Could I sit down with you?
Of course. Pull up a chair.
Be our guests. Be our guests.
He looks over. He looks over to Harry. Would you mind if I take your
Yes,
spot?
Harry, come on. For the love of God, grab
Give
him,
the gentleman your place, Harry. Come on, go
Jesus.
get
Harry
that
just
drink or
rolls his
something.
eyes like, oh
I'm
my
so-
god.
I'm so sorry,
Sure.
Farron. He's still learning. He's a very slow learner, and I'm so sorry.
Harry just politely and slowly gets up from his chair, takes it
If
out,
you
and just
ever-
like motions him to like sit.
If he starts to move himself to sit,
No. Harry
What?
will help him. You know, very formal. It's like, sure. He sits there, and then Harry shoves in the chair for him.
Yeah,
Good boy, Harry. Good boy.
he barely fits on the chair. By the way,
That's fair enough.
Very rotund.
he
man.
sits down, puts himself together.
Well, Sir Farron, from what I can see, you must probably be hungry, right? Would you mind?
Oh, most
roasted
definitely. Oh,
No?
one of my favorites. It's a very good dish.
Okay, Harry, go ahead and grab a roasted phoenix for Mr. Farron. And don't
Only
forget
the
to
good
say-
parts, that did not fall into the ashes this time, please, Harry. Yes.
The waitress actually started to.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
She
Harry
actually
looks like
starts
he's
to give you guys all the things that you asked. So all of your food is on the table.
I just, when she puts down for me, it's like, I take it. It's like, it's
Harry,
fine.
would you mind tasting my food so I can see if it's poisoned or not?
Excuse me, miss, could you hold this for a minute?
Is there something that matters?
Yes, apparently I need to test whether or not my, the wise wizard, if his food is poisoned. So I need you to hold my food for a minute, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, sure. And she grabs the.
Nothing against you, miss. I'm just making sure.
I go over to the food.
I cannot
He
eat everything.
is 13,000 years old. His stomach is a
14,
bit sensitive.
14.
14. I am so sorry, master. I will go and whip myself in the bathroom. I'm so sorry.
No, you can stay here, Tatyana. It's fine. Let's just see if the food is poisoned.
I go over to the food. I take the... I don't know what they use here. What kind of utensils? You say they're like Eastern, so I guess it's not chopsticks for like ham. It's just...
It is chopsticks.
How do you chopsticks with ham? How?
Oh damn, guys! Sticks
Good luck.
inside.
Good luck with that.
Excuse me, please tell me, like, do they serve it in pieces or like how do they do it?
Yes, it's in pieces.
Yeah, okay. You know what?
Small-
Harry just
small
takes the best pieces out from that and eats the best of the best pieces on his plate. You know, the ones that you always wish to get. Yeah, Harry takes those and eats them.
All right, sure, very well.
And Harry is thorough, by the way.
Make a Constitution saving throw. You die.
If it's actually poison, I'll be amazed.
No, it is not.
Okay, so yeah, Harry just takes the best of the best pieces from Francis's plate.
Francis thinks to himself, okay, fair enough. I'm kind of fucking with him, so...
I'm sorry, wise Francis. You know, they only poison the best of the best pieces, and you know, we need to be very thorough when investigating it.
You're learning, Harry. I appreciate the concern. And
Afterwards,
Oh,
once you've taken like 25% of it, yes, I know. It's like, yes, this should be not poisoned.
Very well. I appreciate the effort. Just hope you die someday. No, I'm kidding.
Excuse me?
No, nothing. You know, I'm very old and very wise.
Ah, of course.
Anyway, so Mr. Farrand, what
Thank
brings
you,
you to
miss.
our table?
well, you of course.
Me?
And learning for. You shouldn't, because the whole tavern is talking about you.
Oh, it is? Oh. And I
Hey.
whispered to Tatyana, I'm a fucking superstar now. Look at me.
You go, Francis. Yes, you are a superstar. Yes.
We've heard.
Tatyana makes a little
seven-
minor image and sparkles come flying around Francis. Little sparkly.
We heard 7,000 years, but apparently you're 13,000.
14,000.
14.
14,000. I see.
Different.
Get your
Well,
numbers straight.
maybe it's because you might have to conceal your identity, But there's a thing that I really want to ask, if that's not an issue.
Of course not. Ask whatever you want. I'm happy to
Since
answer your
you're
questions.
since you are so you've been around for such a long time, would you be willing to share a story from your adventures?
Uh, of course I can. So what did I roll for? Okay. Um, of course I can share a story. There's so many. Let me just think of one. You know, after I don't know. Okay, this might be a good one. After I defeated the dragon and consumed his powers and became a dragon myself.
He ate him, you know.
Yes. And
You
then I
ate a
killed the giants as
dragon.
well.
The whole
Yes.
dragon, yes.
The dragons came to destroy our homeland, but they killed the giants, and then I killed the dragons to save the homeland, you know. And then after I consumed the powers, I flew up to the sky. I built my house in the space where I reside to this very day. It's nothing special, just like a huge mansion, you know. Using my magical abilities. Then I came down to Earth to see if I could find living things to see if the world could continue, you know, because the dragons is very bad. They destroyed everything. And then I found one person. He was called Hanj the Brave. And he was just a mere human, you know, very, very weak. He had nice muscle though. He was
He's
very, very alone, if you know what I mean. And then I decided to take him under my wing because I'm a dragon and I have a wing. I took him with me. I taught him all the wonderful things about being powerful and being a dragon. Till we eventually found another person. This time it was a girl. And I thought to myself, there is no more life besides these two. Honj has nice muscles. He seems to have a knack for exercise. So I thought to myself, I need to save this world. I need to repopulate the homeland. And then I told Honj to fuck the girl. And then boom! Humans were born out of that. Yes, I saved the world.
How many years ago was this?
Right now, 15,000 years ago. I was still very young.
Very young.
Yes.
Hmm.
But I was already powerful, you know. But I needed to do something to save this world, and I did it. Well, Honj now has died because he wasn't
if,
as strong as me, but he
but
lives
if-
as a god in my heart,
In everybody's
But-
heart.
in
Really.
everybody's heart, and everybody's penises.
Yes.
Uh,
Bosoms.
if
Bosoms.
if you were born 15,000 years ago and you asked this Honj to be
His full name is Honj the Brave, the god of fertility.
Junior.
The second.
Ranch the Brave, the god of fertility, Junior the second.
What the fuck?
Or please. It hurts.
I know. Roll me a deception check.
Oh, deception. What the fuck is that? That's a 10.
That's an 8.
Yes, take it, you fucker.
He bought it all
Oh,
Take it and eat it.
with the phoenix.
With the phoenix. Wow. His food is brought up to him, and he starts eating with you guys as he listens to the story. And after a while, he stops. Oh, Well, I think I then owe you a big favor, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So please take this sack of gold with you.
Ooh, okay. How much is
It
it?
should cover your
How much is it?
a few expenses.
Tell me how much is it?
500 gold pieces.
By the way, all you fucking assholes laughing at my stories, fuck you. I'm not spreading this gold with anybody. It's all my work. It's all mine.
Fucking hell. That was
Oh my
that was
god!
good.
Amazing.
He finishes up whatever his food, and it doesn't really have that much to say other than there's this very big smile on his face, and he leaves happy, with less 500 gold pieces on his pocket, but but in any regards, he bows towards Francis, gives him a very gentle bow.
My pleasure to have your company, Sir Farand.
May your
You think that's a
stories
lot of-
may your
Go ahead.
stories continue to be spread out, so you deserve the right. Or
I'm
Rifles.
flattered. I'm very flattered. Oh my fucking god, I'm a superstar. Look at
Go,
me.
Francis.
Francis the Wise. 16,000 years old.
he leaves, and a couple of minutes later, a woman appears. She's wearing a long coat covering her partially her hair. She has her braided hair coming all the way to the side, and she's wearing a flowerish like dress itself. Underneath, wearing some leather trousers and boots. It feels like she's an adventurer. I need Dathan. I think Rayron wasn't there. Dathan and Falkis to roll me a history check.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She
Wait,
sits.
Can you describe her one more time?
Yes. Let me just put up the picture again. So she's wearing a like a beige long coat with a hoodie. With the interior of this coat itself is this darker blue, with the edges are lighter blue. She's wearing a shirt with flowers, and she's wearing also a trousers and boots of leather, and she does look like an adventurer. Black braided hair, and a thing that I didn't mention is that she's wearing also a large brownish bag with her, dark brown. And Aiden, you remember this person?
Is the woman of the tree? No.
I'll just give her a name and see if you can remember. Loreena.
I think I might know who that could be.
I'll give you the picture.
Oh my god.
See if you can remember.
Loreena. Oh shit. How can you guys not remember?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the
It's
woman
her!
of the tree.
Yes! It's her we fought! Damn! It's her, man! Oh shit. Well, nice to see her, I guess. Unexpected.
She sits down, brings out a chair, and sits down with you. Next to David, actually.
By the way, can I sit down again, or is there no room?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I just
Yes,
sit
you
down.
can.
I do that.
She looks at everyone. Greetings, fellow adventurers. What brings you to this lovelish tavern tonight?
Green? What? Why are you here?
You seem to know each other.
Yes, we know each other.
Hey, so where? Believe you haven't told me that story before.
Oh, stories. I'm willing to take some stories if you're willing to share. Right?
Stories, you should tell us your story.
No.
Yes.
I cannot comprehend this.
And I look up to Falkis. Falkis, do you remember her?
I recall her dying.
What?
I recall her escaping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, you must tell us this story now, Nathan.
Oh my god,
Falkis,
this is gonna be
maybe.
beautiful.
I'm all ears. So please, Dayton, would you please share us the story?
Motion
The rest of
name.
the-
Estás moviendo. No.
Let me, Dayton, if you want.
Continue, Falkis. You can tell the story.
So, well, long before we met you, Harry, and even longer before we were sent through the portal to here, we were in Rose Falcon, and Dayton at that point was held captive by some human traffickers, and we tried to free her. And in that wake, we learned that something was amiss with a certain giant tree that was known around the Rose Falcon region. And we tried over there to set things right. And we confronted the organization. And this woman over here found herself on the opposite side.
Wait. This tree, since I traveled to Rose Falcon when I was back in Kestrel Pass, would I have traveled through...
No.
I wouldn't, okay.
You would go straight from the central of Rose Falcon to Castle Pass.
Okay.
You didn't went to the north.
So I wouldn't have... So I would I still know of this tree? Is it like famous?
It is an oak tree. So.
What is your verdict? Would I know it or not?
50-50. I'll just roll for it. Fuck it.
Do I have to roll a history check or something?
Just roll me d20. Above 10, you know.
Plus my intelligence?
Yes.
Okay. And my
History check.
proficiency? Oh, history check. Okay, just say
History
that.
check.
Okay. I see. History. Okay, I think that's enough.
Okay, you know the location of the tree.
Right. Must be referring to the giant oak tree that was in the northern part of Rose Falcon. We had a few followers sometimes going over there because, well, it's an oak tree and us believers in Gaia do worship those at times. Or at least find it as a common meeting place. So yeah, I've heard about it. Go on, sorry.
Are you still part of that organization?
Ooh.
Well,
I don't
you
know what you're
didn't
talking
stay
about.
and fight to
But
the death.
it is horrible that you have to go through such horrible situations.
Horrible that you had to be through the horrible situation.
Totally didn't murder your master, by the way.
But now you're safe, aren't you?
I don't know. Am I? You're here.
I believe you are. I don't think my myself being here, I despise that you think that you know me or not, would put you in danger in any way.
I'm sorry, but making some observations here seems.
You can continue with your story.
Yeah, go on.
Back in the day, you choose to live to fight another day.
Again, I do travel a lot. Sometimes I do have a few encounters with foul beasts, creatures that don't deserve to be free. So I am not entirely sure on what you say. It is okay to preserve your life first over everything else. So I guess if you were talking about of one of my many encounters, then yes, I would prefer to live another day that rather than be slaughtered by these animals.
Would you be referring to half
Animal.
creatures?
Excuse me?
I think you heard what I said.
No, please do repeat.
I was simply asking, when you say these foul creatures, are you referring to half creatures?
Everyone has their own opinion.
I'm asking you.
Well, certainly yours is half creatures being foul beasts. I never said such a statement.
Well, I'm asking you when you're saying that if you're thinking that's the case, that these foul creatures might also involve half creatures.
Well, I talked about beasts. I didn't talk about other creatures. But in any case, so Dayton, is that your name? I believe so. How tell me a story. How did you come to Zebruthian?
After you and the other guy, Fabian, kept me on that fucking tree. Long story short, we killed him. I don't know if you knew that.
Don't recall knowing a Fabian.
Inside. I wanna know.
Roll me an insight.
Bruh.
Oh,
Oh!
I'm too.
Hey! You know what? I'm gonna use my chronal shift to get to reroll that.
I actually have her sheet, so I can roll from there.
Dayton, you can reroll again.
Oh,
Much
23.
better.
Thank you, Harry.
No worries, Harry got your back. Just a tiny bit of magic and manipulation of time can solve any issue.
Amateur.
Yes, Mr. 15,000-year-old wizard. 16,000.
Oh, I forgot that she has this thing.
What?
Yeah, okay. Lucky.
Lucky me, lucky her.
No, lucky.
Puta.
Dayton, remember you have guidance, by the way. You have guidance, Dayton, apply it.
No, that's before.
Hey, you
That's
can't.
before. That's before.
Why did she reroll?
It's called lucky defeat.
She has lucky? What? Oh, you ban that for us, but the other NPC can have that?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Because an NPC rarely lives longer than one encounter.
See? Continue.
Well, he's dead.
Wow. It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate for those who knew him. But I certainly don't recall any Fabian. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. Oh, we teleported here
Oh.
after some events. What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, I'm a adventurer just like yourself. I've been traveling my way. I actually was in Rosfalken not that long ago. Passed through a teleport. Passed through a teleport and was suddenly cast in uh, the one of the towns in here. I don't remember the name. Apparently, it's the person who built that thing was not that smart.
So, why are you following us?
I never said I was following you. In fact, I was already here when you arrived.
Can I make an insight, please?
For
See if she is lying about not following them.
sure.
18.
22.
No. 22.
She was here, yes.
Well then, I'm most interested in this 7,000-year-old wizard. Where is he?
Oh,
Is
the
it?
attention shifts back to me. So delightful.
Oh, so you're the wizard, right?
Yes, Francis the Wise. Pleasure to meet you.
It is a fair pleasure to meet you as well, Francis. Um, tell me, how did you came to be about with these normal people? Since you're
They are
so,
my very trustworthy and honorable entourage.
and what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. I'm a dragon. What
You're
can't
a
I do?
dragon. You're a dragon. Oh, that's delightful.
I wasn't at
Oh,
first, but I killed one and I consumed his powers and I became.
it must be a long time ago since the only known dragon is very well kept in New Woldmore.
And that's not true. Every dragon is dead. I killed them all 17,000 years ago.
Oh, maybe you should go to New Woldmore and finish your task because there's one and it's still alive.
I turned to Tatyana. Oh my fucking god, they are real?
Yes,
What was the
Francis.
name of the place?
They are real. The story that you started to say 1400 years ago, I think the last dragon was killed, besides this one.
Should we go there? I want to see a dragon.
We can go there, yes, but there are more pressing matters right now. Maybe someday we can go there and you can see an actual dragon if we play our cards right. Maybe if we keep this all Francis the Wise dragon thing going on, it will stick, and then we can get an audience with the actual dragon and tell him your
Francis the
story.
Wise, the dragon slayer. Yes, I love it.
No, Francis the Wise the dragon. You do not invite the dragon slayer into the lair of the only dragon in existence, Francis. Think.
Touche. So, what is your name, fellow wise person?
My name? Oh, Loreena or Weaver.
Oh, Loreena. And what is your interest with my entourage here? You know, they
Oh,
are very important to me.
not at all. I was actually coming to talk to you because, well, everyone's talking to you about you, the mysterious wizard that lived for 7,000 years and
17.
17,000 years. Wow.
Time. I've already said this too many times, but time works
You
different
must,
when you are a dragon.
you must be quite powerful then.
Of course I am. I'm flattered when you say that, but yes, I'm very powerful.
Sparkles.
Sparkles, like a prestidigitation.
It's impressive, but what else can you do?
Oh,
Tell me a story of how you managed to acquire such magic, or even such so being so powerful yourself.
Long story short, I killed the dragon, I consumed his powers, I built a huge mansion in space, I taught Hans how to repopulate the homeland, and I'm very strong. That's it.
Oh, very well.
You know, not a
I
big deal.
am.
Just
Not a big deal.
another day, am I right?
With certainty. I'm very pleased to meet you, but I'm afraid that my time it's up. I will have to go, and I will
but
see you.
Loreena, just if you are so powerful, what can you do as well? I'm interested in your story.
Yes,
Can
we're
you
really
deal with
interested in your
Amber
story.
by any chance? I think Amber is my only weakness.
Really?
Wow.
My story. Well, I um I grew up in a simple town in the middle of the forest. I always had a very large curiosity about plants and nature, so I've studied with a few people regarding um, the power of the forest and the powers of nature. So that's my specialty, and I have a fond curiosity in elementals. That would be my second thing that I would like to do. I could bring you
Elementals?
I could bring you a crown of flowers if you wish. Oh, mighty powerful
I
wizard.
appreciate the gesture, but it's not needed. I already have my ultra powerful friend Tatyana over here. She makes me flowers all the time. She's very sweet.
No,
Loreena?
I'm pretty sure she is.
She's a delight. She's very important to me, if you know what I mean.
With certainty, she's very important to many people. I'm sure.
Well, but she's very important to me, and that's what matters.
Mhm. Yes. I didn't get your name. Sorry.
Francis the Wise, the dragon.
Thank you. But I'm talking about this lovely person,
Oh, okay.
elf, over here.
Yes. I must ask, first, the formalities. I am Harry Denieth, correct? In, well, Kyle from Brightwood, if you may ask. Now, I have a question for you, since you said that you were, well, someone of an expert in nature, correct?
Yes.
Could you do me a favor and inspect an egg we found sometime? We're not sure the well-being of the creature that may live inside of it.
Oh no, Harry, are you going to make me open the hole, that stinky hole in the middle of the tavern?
We could
The
check
stinky-
outside, perhaps.
But then how would I get in again?
Do you
With this
think
stinky
they...
egg? No one will going to let me with a big stinky egg into a fancy tavern.
I mean, it's currently in that
It is so
special
stinky,
bag.
Harry. It is so stinky. Don't make me open the hole, Harry, please.
Oh,
I get nauseous just thinking about it.
you know, you could just bore me the hole, and then we could just go outside, take it up, inspect it, and then leave it back in again.
Okay, you do that, and I give you the hole then. Go, please far away. We are eating, Harry. We are still eating. I do not need the stench of rotten egg with my veal. Okay.
I don't know, it's rotten. Just want to check.
It is so stinky, Francis. You have no idea. It is so stinky.
If it is,
I really don't
if
want to.
well, if you're talking about an egg and if it's stinky, if it developed if it developed a lot of yellow spots, or even if it's fully yellow, then it is definitely going to rot. There's nothing you can do.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we got that matter solved. That was basically it. Thank you, Loreena.
You're welcome. But as I said, time is of the essence, and I must leave, unfortunately. I will see you maybe soon if we see each other again. I'll be
Sure, of course. We'll
most
be
like
here every day.
I'll most likely be around town for a couple more days, so we can maybe catch up with a few things, right?
We're
And
headed.
as she looks towards Dayton,
Right.
Yeah, let's meet somewhere. Probably an
Let's meet
alley.
someday outside the pretty tavern.
Where headed, Loreena? You haven't told us. We have told us so much about ourselves. You haven't really said where you're going.
be around town. I'm still not sure what my next step will be, but if you're so interested, we can talk. We can talk definitely later.
Sure, of course. Like I said, we'll be here every day. You can meet us here every day.
And then I'll be definitely looking forward for the next visit that we'll be having.
Very well.
Until then, I give you a wonderful evening and that you enjoy the light show. That is probably too soon, so you should go outside and have a look.
We will. We will in a few minutes, yes. No problem.
Well, she gives you, all of you, a slight bow and walks away.
Okay,
Wait,
guys,
wait. As
what
soon
the
as-
fuck?
wait,
What the fuck just
wait.
happened?
Okay, we need to be quick. This one is this person is one of the this of Orion. She took me with the other guy, so I need to follow her. Who wants to go with me?
I can go
We
with
have,
you.
to, we have to tell her,
Why?
yes.
Isn't she
To
going
follow
to
him.
kill you?
But we still need to, Dayton, we still need to talk to the individual over there. Remember?
We can talk. We can take care of it. We can take care of Regen. You tail her. You do not let her out of your sight.
What
But
exactly?
are you
do
going
you
alone?
want
She's
to
going to
do?
kill you.
No, nothing. I just want to know where is she going.
Fine, I can.
Who wants? Okay, who wants to follow her with me? Right now, 1, 2. Okay, Harry, and I cast invisibility, and then we go on both of us.
Good luck. Good luck.
Oh wow!
God damn.
Falkis, I'm very confused.
I
Can you
left the,
explain what to me what just happened?
Tatyana, I left the portable hole with you also again. Gave it back.
Danke.
Well, we fought this woman a long time ago, Dayton and me, and Dayton is concerned that she might pose a threat, and I guess that's why she wants to, I don't know, murder her?
Then we should. No, but she seems to be very powerful. We need to go with her. We can not let her go alone.
I
with
think
Harry.
I think that if they are less numbers, they will be not as easily spotted as a big group of people following her. And also, Harry, you tease Harry, but he is actually quite powerful.
I know. I'm just
Francis.
taking the piss.
And
but,
Dayton is also very capable. I think
but
they
I'm very
will be
worried
okay.
about them. She can be very powerful.
And they are also very powerful, Francis. It is less conspicuous if they go alone, the two of them. And she made Harry invisible, and I believe that she can turn into animals. I have seen her turn into a crocodile. A crocodile in the middle of the city is not very inconspicuous, but
That reminds me. I still have this thing, and I look at the.
yes, you have a baby crocodile biting on your nipples.
Totally forgot about that.
I don't know how to fucking do a crocodile sound.
Can we just kill him? Because I'll forget about him every time.
Be like an undead crocodile baby in your belly.
I'll leave it in the river next time we are there.
Oh god.
But if we want to hurry this along, we have to talk with Miss Kaeli. I think we just go and approach her and deliver her the letter and see if she can help Regen and you, Francis.
But I'm kind of enjoying the spotlight. I'm not gonna.
I imagine you are enjoying the spotlight, Francis.
nice to be a spotlight.
You always were a little attention whore. Yes.
Feel like Danny DeVito, you know? In the bar. Everybody looks at me. Everybody talks about me. I'm like, oh,
Yes, very
so
very important.
fancy, so nice.
A 17,000-year-old dragon.
18.
18. I am so sorry, Francis the Wise. Come, we have to go talk to Miss Kaeli and get this get this thing done. So if anything happens to Dayton and Harry, we are ready to go and help them.
Okay,
Yes?
but one question. Since this is important, should I keep the thing going on or
I think you should keep the thing going on if you want to. It doesn't
I
hurt
mean,
anyone.
we're kind of dealing with important stuff now, so I kind of want to be truthful to this person, you know?
Maybe let Monsieur Falkes and Rayran and me talk to him then.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Also, technically you are Francis the Wise. And you do believe you are a dragon.
But I know I'm not.
You are not a dragon, Francis.
No, I want to be one, but I'm not. I know
So?
I'm not one.
You are, how do you say, manifesting your wish to be a dragon.
I can't breathe fires. I can't be a dragon yet.
There
I'll train with Harry for that.
I think I've read some stories that there are dragons that breathe other things other than fire.
I don't know, but there's a dragon that is alive. We need to go see him.
It could be one of our next objectives after
But now,
we finish this.
let's talk to the lady.
Let's go talk to the lady.
You guys get up and you approach the table where she was talking with a simple man with a large, what appears to be a kimono, completely black. He is the most. It was the one that is the least talkative, at least of the whole group. There's also an old man with a cup of tea, wearing also a white and black kimono, and a female, very very flamboyant with this large hat inside the damn thing. She appears to be not from these parts at all. She's wearing very knit, tight clothing, and her manners are also none of what you've been seeing at all. However, the person, this one with a full plate armor, looks over towards all of you. Her eyes silver. She looks up and down towards all of you. Is there something that matters?
Go ahead, you guys. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. I believe that I am talking with Miss. Where's the name? Damn it. Kaeli Voxt.
Yes, that's me.
I am so sorry to be bothering you. We came from Kaebi. I believe that you know a Monsieur Torre? Toure. Was it Toure? Toure.
It rings a bell.
Okay.
But what's the occasion? Why what's the matter?
We came searching for your help, and she gives her the letter that Toure gave us to give to her.
She takes the letter, looks at the seal, looks back at you. Yes.
We have a predicament with a. We do not know what it is. We only know that it has 3 heads. It gave this little small wizard a very cool chest tattoo, and it blinded our very big friend over here. He has been blinded for the last 2 weeks, and we are in need of dire assistance. We are in dire need of assistance.
She looks at the table and apologizes for the inconvenience. Come, we will have to go elsewhere then, because if I am to help you, I can't be using magic inside. It would be a disaster, if you know what I mean.
It would be also
So-
very. I understand.
Very well. Then, if you do not wish to stay more in this lovely tavern, then I would ask you to come with me.
Of course. And thank you so much for taking the time to help us.
There is no problem at all. Don't worry. She picks up her small, what appears to be a rapier, and puts it on her hilt. and walks out. You guys follow her to the point that you guys are in a small park. Outside, you start hearing the commotion that comes from the far east of you at this point, which is towards the plaza where you were in the beginning. There she looks at all of you. Well, I may be able to help you. I'm not entirely sure what I will be expecting.
We would like you to see if you can do anything about Reren's blindness and not. I do not believe that we expect you to cure or to resolve whatever is ailing Monsieur Francis the Wise, but at least some information about it, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Very well. I will start then with Rayren. Will you please stay and sit on the grass, please?
Yeah, he moves very slowly and tries not to fall again, like he has over the last couple of weeks. I think that's right. Yeah. Oh God.
She puts her hand on your forehead. Let me lower this volume, please, before I continue. Sorry. Okay. So she puts her hand on your forehead, and you start to feel where her hand is sitting. You start to feel a very warmth coming from that position. You all see a whitish, bright light coming from her hand. And in the meantime, as she closes her eyes, she starts speaking to those who are listening to, at least. So you've been afflicted by a curse? This might hurt a little bit, but I should be able to remove it. Do you wish to continue?
Yes.
Very well. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty. Come on. Wisdom. Boom. 24.
All right. You will take half damage from this.
Alright.
So half of 19. Your head feels like it is about to explode, but after 10 minutes of enduring the pain, the warmth stops, and your vision, as you slowly open your eyes, you start to see again. Once again, you're no longer blinded, but your vision is still a bit blurry.
Did it work, Reren? Can you see?
Yes, I can see again.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We're back.
But it did hurt like hell. I haven't felt this much pain in a long time. Ugh.
If you wish, I can try and take some of that pain away.
No, it's fine. It's fine for now. I'm just glad that it's getting better. So you said this was a curse.
Yes, I am unable to discern specifically what actually caused, but it is extremely powerful. The point is that the creature just used a magic that is slightly stronger than what you currently are.
Well, I can tell you what I tried doing, so... Our friend here, Francis, I don't know exactly what happened, if it is a devil or a demon or whatever it is, but I tried to divine sense the mark that is on his chest, and my vision became blurry and I found myself surrounded by darkness, and dark and evil voice started to echo in my head. Before long, a giant hand started to hold me and said that I should not meddle in its business, and while it was crushing me, I awoke again, but I was blinded.
I see. Well, Francis, will you let me see if I could do something about it?
Very well. And I start to take off my clothes. All of them, including the pants.
I do not believe that the pants are necessary, Francis. Only the cool tattoo.
Just to be sure, I want this out of me.
Oh, and move the beard to the side. Like,
Are we outside? Is anybody looking?
You look
Yeah.
around at least, and you're the only ones at the park.
Okay, this is our little secret, okay? And I take off the wig. And I wear the beard. It's not a real beard.
You're disguising yourself? I don't think that's a good idea.
No. I'm just very insecure about my
it's like a
beard.
beard.
It doesn't grow as fast as I want it to. So I use a prosthetic one.
He lost his beard in a cooking accident many, many years ago. It
Yeah.
never grew back the same way.
A dragonate.
I see. I dragonated. Very well.
That's why he killed the last dragon and ate it them in revenge for his beard.
Which apparently is not the last dragon. I'll have to finish my job.
Shall we begin then?
Yes. Please.
She sits in front of you. Her hand goes again, like Rayron, much like Rayron, she puts her hand on top of the mark that were given to you. And you start to feel this warmth filling up your chest. And now, let me just switch the music real quick.
Aw,
Man,
we like this music.
now I have
Yeah,
to be serious.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Yeah,
I
too
don't like
bad.
that.
Now the silliness has got to stop for a bit.
Come on, Francis. You know you want to.
No, I don't.
Oh boy,
you do.
this is gonna be fun.
I have a question. Are you going to remove the bot again after this? Because you messed up my camera setup.
If you go to the camera to the bottom right, you see that this remove everyone that is not you wearing cameras, and that's it.
Oh, I can do that?
Yes.
Bottom right. Let me do that while I do
No,
this.
bottom right. Top right. Sorry.
You
Francis.
just right click it and it says show non-video.
Found it. Thank you. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
Francis, you are sent, at least your own mind is sent towards a abyss of everywhere you look around, it's dark. To the point that after a bit of time that passes, you don't know much, it could be 2 minutes, could be 2 seconds, or could be even 2 years. You start to notice a flaming figure, the 3-headed creature that you've encountered before, not that long ago, looks straight at you. The first, or the middle one, that seems to be leading the other two, opens his mouth, but you don't understand a single thing that he's saying. However, after a brief moment, he looks back. Well, I'm sorry. I forgot that you don't understand my language.
What the fuck do you want from me?
Me? Well, you took my play toy away. I'm playing with you.
I don't accept that, so leave me alone.
What? You're gonna talk to Otto and tell him, please remove this being out of me.
How do you know about him?
It's very simple. I am him.
Yeah, Francis doesn't say a word, he's very confused.
Behold the sin of gluttony. As for I am the opposite of Awatl.
What the fuck?
I have a proposal for you. If you're willing to accept.
What is it?
I shall give you powers much greater than the ones that he provides. And in return, you spread my sin towards the ones that you know. You're already a cook. You can do that very, very well.
I always thought that eating was a good thing.
It is.
How
And
is it sin?
eating uncontrollably, it's the best thing of ever.
Will you, if I accept this, will you keep my friends safe? I don't want nothing to happen to them.
In exchange for power, I don't care what you use it for. As long our deal is complete. Gluttony, it's not only the physical taste of food, and you'll know that soon enough.
If you promise to keep my friends safe, I'll accept your
It is all up to you.
Like I said, I'm willing to accept your deal, but my friends are out of this.
Very well. Have it your way.
Plus,
Yeah.
you said you had very powerful powers?
Yes.
You gotta give them to me. Yeah, I'm not just going to to spread your thing around, I kind of want something in return as well.
I did say I was giving you a
And how
fraction
can I trust your
of my
word?
powers.
Well, can you make me read, for example? Mr. Powerful thing that likes to eat.
Well, you're lucky he likes you.
But I like Aotl very much. I'm not so sure about you. All you have done so far was scare me and make my chest burn, which hurt a lot, by the way. And you need
is
to apologize
nothing.
for that.
Oh, right. I'll pass.
But yeah, now that I know that you are Aotl, I'm not so scared of you anymore.
You don't have to be scared. In fact, we do form a great partnership.
Very well. I accept your deal. But like I said, my friends are off limits.
You do whatever you have to do as long as you accomplish the goal that I have. He stretches his hand, his massive hand, towards you.
Before I shake it, I'll just say, so yeah, my friends are off limits, and if you break those limits, I already killed one of your playthings. I can kill another.
Are you going to kill yourself?
Maybe, maybe not. It kind of depends on you. Like I said, I'm not scared of you anymore.
And I'm not bothered either.
Very well. We have a deal. And I shake his hand.
You shake his pinky.
I shake his pinky, yes. Oh, and you have to call me Francis the Wise. That's just for flavor.
No. Make sure the cleric doesn't see too much.
Can you make this tattoo go away? It kind of
No.
would help, if we kept this a secret.
I'll put it elsewhere. And he, as
In the butt.
as
Tramp
your
stamp. Tramp stamp.
you're still holding his pinky, he gets a hold of your whole body on his hand, and with his other hand, a sharp nail carves itself through your skin and starts marking something inside your chest. The pain is intense to the point that you guys outside are hearing him scream. And also, at the same time, you end up waking up again in front of the rest of your group. You only hear just but a whisper. The deal is complete. And you have your level 2 of Warlock already unlocked.
Ooh. I can read now.
Automatically read.
That's the whole point of the 2 levels of
Yes,
Warlock.
actually,
You can read.
I just wanted to read.
Without having to study.
Yes.
The mark disappears from his chest, and as you're still gonna make me a wisdom saving throw regardless, so.
God damn it. That's a 5.
So you take 16 psychic damage from the 10-minute ritual that she was performing, in which you guys saw after the loud screaming that he did. that the crest itself that was formed on his chest was gone.
No, Francis, your cool tattoo. No.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
No, Francis, you're not dying. You're just like 30% less cool than you were before.
Only gold coins can save me, huh?
You've already gotten 500 from that fat fuck in the
I
tavern.
really
Don't.
did. We should invest
Yes,
that
you
money
did.
into our halot business.
Well, Cleric,
Oh,
it
yes.
seems like that you managed to do it.
Yes, thank you so much for helping me.
Something is. I'm not sure.
Did
What
you
do you
find out
mean?
what that thing was?
How do you feel, Francis?
I feel great. The burning is gone.
Is
I
he still
it hurts
naked?
a lot.
Is he still naked? He did say that he
Yes.
took off
Yes,
all
of
of his
course.
clothes.
Yes,
Can we
yes,
see?
of course.
Can we see where the tattoo went to his butt?
No, it didn't went to his butt. No,
Where did it go then?
it's not visible at least.
Ah, damn it! I was hoping for a tramp
The
stamp.
heart.
You catch up fast.
I mean, I feel great. The burning on my chest is gone. I saw him disappear. He vanished in smoke in front of me.
Oh, that is such good news, Francis.
Yes,
You are rid of that thing.
yes. I hope I have.
Oh, let's hope that we will never see that thing again.
If you feel that something is coming back, please come back to me.
I will.
I'll be around town for the next 5 days. So if you need my assistance, don't hesitate at all to come to me. Okay?
Thank you so much for your kind gesture. Is there anything we can do to repay you for this kind favor?
Don't
Give her
worry.
the 500 gold,
It's
Francis.
Not gold. I mean the services.
It is really up to you if you're willing to do a donation to our cause.
But of course.
What is the size of the donation?
It's up to you.
You know I'm Jewish, so I gotta think a lot about it.
Francis. That was bad.
Very well, we'll make a donation. Harry will pay for it.
But Harry isn't here, Francis. Don't be like that. You just made 500 gold
I
from
have
selling the
such a
biggest
great
lie, Francis.
I have a great idea for everybody. You guys are going to love it.
If you just give her 5 gold, it will be enough. Don't be such a
5?
cheap.
I'll make a donation. I'll give her 10 gold.
I appreciate it. And obviously, the church will appreciate it as well. So,
Thank you so much for your help.
Yes, thank you for helping me.
you should be back on your feet in a couple of minutes. So, if I'll go back to my room in the tavern, in the Tall Tale Tavern. And,
So we can find you in the tavern.
not
We
all
need
the
you.
time, no. But usually in the evening I will be there. Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Yes,
Again.
that's good to know.
Thank you so much.
She bows to you guys and leaves as the sun as the sun is about to set. Sorry for the late to be so further because I wanted to do this, but Harry and Aiden, I need you to roll me a stealth check.
By the way, Hoot is current.
It's with the advantage since you cast invisibility.
Hoot is currently surveilling and trailing her in a rather casual manner. I don't know how you say casual for an owl, but like an owl flying around.
Make a perception check for him.
Sure, I'll do that.
Is visual.
Let's see. Stealth, right?
Still?
Yes, stealth with advantage.
Okay, that's a 21. I'll make a perception with Hoot. He has advantage.
Aiden. For fuck's sake, David.
God damn it, Dayton. Harry is somehow more perception, right? Yeah, perception. 17. Yes, this.
All right.
That's why.
Yes, I know.
Good.
Let me roll for her.
And we, of course, trailing her as we speak. Dayton being really loud, apparently.
I'm mad at her, so angry.
It's
so,
fine. It makes sense. It makes totally sense in character.
It makes sense.
It makes totally sense.
She is a lot faster than both of you at the same time. Just so you know.
What? She's running?
This is sprinting?
She's not running. She's walking, but she's walking very fast.
Inhumanly fast.
Unnormal for what appears to be a human. I'll give you this one. You do feel some sort of magic, Dayton. As you go past her, a transmutation magic. I'll give you that one.
I see. Longstrider.
Yes.
As you try to follow her, she moves back towards the central plaza. At least she goes inside the crowd, and I need you both to make me a perception check.
Hoot Hoot is flying above. You should be able to
I'm not
discern
talking
her.
about Hoot Hoot, I'm talking about you.
Okay. Come on, Dayton. You should be amazing at this. You got an 8. Plus.
She moves across the crowd. Dayton, you lost her, however. Here, Mr. Harry, do manage to keep track of her.
I'm holding your hand, Dayton.
And you keep following each other.
Let's go,
Yes,
Dayton.
because
Come on, quick.
you can't see each other when you're invisible.
No, but I'm holding her hand.
Yes, I know.
And let's see. Can I? Oh wait, I don't have anything like that. Okay, no, we keep going.
She moves across and enters the drunk duck.
Drunk duck. Okay. We follow in pursuit into the drunk duck. I would guess that if we see another patron walking in, we would use the time to sneak in literally behind him. If you get what I mean. So like when the doors open, we follow him in.
The doors are open, so don't worry.
Okay.
You can enter easily.
We enter them.
Inside, the tavern is filled to the brim. There's people already half drunk, and the festival hasn't even started.
Yeah. I'm telling Hoot Hoot. Oh, sorry, Dayton.
There's already a couple of people on the ground sleeping, and not from drinking heavily at this point.
See,
in the middle of the tavern, as the name provides, there's a duck.
An actual duck?
An actual duck.
An actual duck.
Is it drunk?
It does look like it is.
Amazing.
Or
It has a small ball in the middle, like not small, like a sizable one, like about the size of a plate, and deep enough to fit a few gallons. And what they're pouring inside is ale, honey mead, etc. inside the bowl, and the duck is drinking it.
A diabetic duck, then.
Is it heavily overweight? Like the man we saw?
Not really, not morbidly overweight, but kind of overweight for a duck.
Oh my god, poor thing. I just tell Hoot Hoot to fly around the... What's it called again? The establishment. Keep an eye out if she walks out into like a back exit. Or front exit, just to keep an eye out. Okay.
You guys see her moving past the kitchen, and you lost track of her. Hoot Hoot does not answer in any way that she moved out from the back of the of the establishment.
That kitchen. Well, I guess we'll follow her through there.
Yes, can we?
I need you to make me another stealth check.
Oh, wait.
We got it, Dayton. You're master of stealth.
Yes, but
16.
Ebony, okay, stay outside.
Ebony is not with you. Forget about it.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Let me roll for these two assholes.
Nice. 16 and a 19.
Woohoo!
It's a. So that's
25.
10
no.
for one
25.
guy and a 25 for the second. As soon as you almost start to pass by, there's a guy. What appears to be one of the chefs, or at least a helper, is straight up looking at the location where you're at.
Okay.
He has a small, well, he has a knife on his hand.
Oh god.
The butcher's knife, a large one.
Wait. Let me see. 2 seconds. Give me like 2 seconds. I need to see this.
I want you to tell us.
I need to check this. I need to really check this.
Okay.
Okay. Target is yada yada. When does this thing anything target's wearing? Spell ends target attacks casters for fuck. I can't do anything. No. Oh
It
wait.
throws it throws the butcher knife towards. Well, I mean you, Harry, because she wild shape.
Disadvantage because I'm invisible. He can't hit me.
I know
Hopefully-
it's disadvantage.
Oh shit.
Plus no, it's 7 actually.
He rolls a 7. Okay, that misses.
No, 1d20 plus 7.
1d20 plus 7. Okay.
That's a 20 to hit.
Wow.
I think that hits.
Yes, it does. So the butcher's knife swirl in the air and it hits you on the back of the shoulder. The invisibility drops from that.
No, it doesn't.
It drops when you're attacked.
It does. Wait, what? It says if I'm attacking, a creature becomes the spell ends if for the target that attacks or casts a spell. So no, it doesn't end yet.
Sure.
Because I have
Doesn't
to
matter.
attack with it.
But there's a floating knife on the back and it's bleeding. So yeah.
You
Well,
know what? It's like
Just a floating knife.
yeah, the floating knife with like a bit of a like a bleeding in the back.
Knife.
I have a question. If since my clothing
grabs-
is invisible, right?
He grabs another one.
Wait, he can't.
Not saying anything. He's not saying. You're not saying anything. I'm gonna throw it.
Wait. How much damage do I take first and foremost?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Forgot, guys.
Do I die instantly? Harry's not built for this.
So it takes 7. Piercing? No, slashing damage.
Slashing
actually.
damage, right? Yeah. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna. Oh wait, this is a feature, right? I'm gonna try this momentary stasis. It's not a spell, so it technically doesn't end the invisibility because it's a class feature. And it's not an attack either. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Send me the thing because I
Yes,
just
here
so I
it
know.
is.
To make a con saving throw
Oh,
against
it's a
your
con
spell
save?
unless-
Okay, I thought it was Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so that's higher. Yeah.
Can we
That's
oh
a
god, he makes
25.
it. Oh no, incoming. Why do they have to roll this high against Harry? Okay, just throw your stupid knife at me.
Zik is gonna throw the knife again.
Can you nod, please?
And that's a 16.
Oh god.
Okay, that hits, but Jesus, are we not out of this stupid shit yet?
It's up to you. You haven't said that you were not
I was
moving.
following
That's
Dayton and we were running away.
She wild shape, dude.
I'm
I
a
told
mouse.
you.
An invisible mouse.
You know what? If there's a fucking exit, wait. I would like to ask them because I don't really remember the room. Like, how is it?
You take 5
Ouch.
slashing damage.
How is the room?
You have another blade stuck in your back.
I understand that.
It's a large kitchen with a large what appears to be a large, not a furnace, but it's a bonfire or campfire there, with a roasted pig
Okay.
being swirling around. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
You have 2 knives stuck in your back.
Thank you. I would
The
like to
reverse
ask.
porcupine.
I would like to ask, like, which at the doors. The door. Are there any doors that we went through? Right? Surely.
No, there's no doors you went through.
Oh wait, not towards the kitchen. Okay, I thought. Okay, well, kitchen. Right? Is there any like areas I can run to?
You can run back, or you can. There's a door in the back as well, as you can see at the back of the thing.
I'm gonna make a run for it. I mean, I'm still running though, since he threw 2 knives at me. I'll still be running at that point.
Roll me an athletics check, see if you can break down the door.
Just a little-
Athletics?
the
I can't
two
just open the door.
floating knives.
Wait,
Floating
I
knives.
can't just open the door. I can't just open the door.
All right, you're gonna get another attack. I'm just saying.
What? It's a free action to open stuff.
Yes, it's a free action. It's also a free action to stab you.
What? What the fuck is this?
Roll me an athletics, dude. Come
I'll
on,
roll
it's
you
not
an
that
athletics,
difficult.
okay? Come on, Harry. I believe in you.
There we go. It's just a 10 that you needed. See?
Okay.
Boom! You barge through the door and you bolt your way
No,
out.
I closed the door
The
behind
guy-
me because fuck this. I don't want to get anyone
You broke the door, but the guy is not following you.
Okay.
So you have two knives stuck in your back
Yes.
as you run and you bolt away. You have no idea where Dayton is,
No.
and you end up reaching the alleyway or the avenue where the merchants before were selling. Now everything is closed at this hour.
Wait, I made
The
it
sun's.
outside?
Yes, you're outside.
Oh, okay.
You
So
said
that's all lit outside. Okay.
Yeah, the sun is pretty much out of the horizon. It's pretty much starting to be dark.
Mhm.
You hear a lot of a cheerful commotion coming from the plaza that is on. If you go to your left at this point,
Yeah. Ah, shit.
but you have no idea where Dayton is, and at least those people that are around you, even though you're invisible, they have a weird look on their faces.
Weird look on their faces.
moment.
Yeah, they're seeing 2 knives float in the middle of the air.
Two floating
There's-
knives in the middle of the street. Yes, it would put a
There's-
weird look on my face.
There's one of the civilians that looks up, stays back. He grabs a small rock and throws it lightly towards you. It hits your knee, and the only thing that you hear from him, "It's a ghost."
No.
You have
You're going to be a
make
local
me-
legend, Harry. The legend of the
Make-
floating knives.
make me a yeah, that works. Make me an intimidation check.
Oh god, he's actually going to.
He's
Come
going
on,
to
come
scare
on,
the
Harry.
whole
Come on,
population.
Harry. Come on, Harry.
Oh!
Oh,
Do
you
I get
don't.
advantage because I'm actually having knives in my back and I'm invisible?
I'll let you roll again.
Hey, that's advantage. 16. Let's go.
No, I'll let you roll again. Roll again.
Okay.
Oh, and then
Okay.
No.
I would have taken that 16, but I couldn't.
Oh my
But
god!
At least,
Holy
At
fucking
least-
shit.
It's so horrifying.
least
It's so
you're-
bad.
at least your nat ones are in this side of the road now.
We're consistent.
It's so bad that it's actually horrifying to listen to.
Harry just goes, boo.
A kid comes by. He tries to grab something. He
He tries to
grabs
grab
your.
the handle. Oh my god.
No, it's not the handle. He tries to grab something. He starts to pull up, and he grabs your leg, at least the clothing of your leg, and
Ah,
he
shit.
starts to pull down as much as he can.
Ash! Shit! Don't that
I'm-
much
I'm
costs! Cost you like
I'm
a
just gonna-
fortune!
I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Oh shit.
That's a 17. That's a strong kid.
Ouch.
Harry
He,
is just very light. Very light.
No. It's close. Your pants fall down.
My pants fall down? Wow.
But you're still invisible, so it's fine.
Great. I like to take off
Damn.
my pants again because that's pretty. Wait, he's wearing robes.
Oh,
How
pretty
does your pants
amazing.
fall down if you're wearing robes?
You're going
you want
commando beneath the hoops.
you want the kid to do a black flip and remove all of your clothes?
Nah, I don't feel like that. Let's just keep going then.
All right. Doesn't matter anyways.
Okay. So, yes, I take back my clothes and I. How?
There's a small crowd that's joining the floating knives. Nathan, while you're at it, before we continue, says Nathan, where you went?
To the kitchen.
Yes, you transform into a mouse, and where you went?
To the kitchen.
You are in the kitchen.
I am. I tried to find this woman.
Let me actually search for something. When you wild shaped, right?
Yes. I keep the concentration.
All right. Good stuff. How much invisibility?
Yeah.
It's
1
1 hour.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know. All right. You try to find Fordul. Make me a perception check. Investigation
yes.
in this case.
Oh. If it was
Investigation.
perception, I had advantage because I was at right.
Investigation.
7.
The only thing you find is the trail of blood of those two floating knives that were barging out. At least the only thing that is notable.
Okay. Is there any backdoor, trapdoor, hidden place?
I'll let you roll again.
Eight.
You're unable to find any trapdoor, but there's a staircase going up.
Oh. I go up.
You
As a
spend your time.
mouse.
You do take some time. You do take some time to get up there. You are on the first floor, and there's 4 rooms there. 2 open and 1 door is closed. Or 3 open and 1 door is closed. Sorry.
Okay, so I go to the open ones inside. I suppose there's no one there. And I go to the closed one.
Mm-hmm. Inside, you see that Loreena is inside.
I stay there. I'm not going inside that room.
You're not going inside. You're inside the room.
Oh, I'm inside. Okay, so I stay there. Very quiet. As a mouse.
Make me a stealth check. I believe you have advantage on it.
Come on, you can do it, Dane.
As a
I
ma-
don't
as a
think
mouse?
so.
Little mouse, little mouse.
Roll
I mean,
me, roll
think
me
so.
a stealth check.
15!
Please. Come on, be blind.
What's
Be blind, be blind, be blind.
her passive perception is 16.
Well,
What?
you're asking for an actual roll, so let's see.
My passive perception is 18.
Come on, let's see that perception roll.
She's not actively looking, but I'll roll for that. Don't worry.
No! Yes.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's better. That's better, DM.
I'll take that. I'll give you the freebie. All right, you're successfully stealthed, or at least as far as you know, she hasn't noticed anything. You find your corner where you can stay and sit. Are you gonna stay there for the rest of the time?
No. What's she doing? Is she
She
talking to
is,
someone? Is she casting something?
At the moment, she appears to be brewing some potion.
I stay there.
Okay. She spends over an hour with her stuff, to the point that
Visible mouse.
Invisible mouse.
yes, to the point that she finished the potion. The potion itself is slightly purple, as if almost the color of your hair, at least on the previous picture that you had. If you remember.
That was orange.
No, I'll send you again. Don't worry.
Okay.
There is she takes what appears to be a few strings, the same type, or at least the same color of your hair, and pours it on the potion.
What?
She leaves the potion there. She leaves the potion there, and walks out.
Walks out. Did she really walk out? Like if I...
You hear the footsteps going down the staircase.
Okay, so I'll try to see if there's an alarm or something in there.
Make me a investigation.
Wait, let me see if I have detect magic prepared.
Can you do rituals while being in wild shape?
No.
No.
You have to
Alright.
leave.
No, I don't have it prepared, so doesn't matter. Investigation?
Yes.
12.
As far as you can tell, physical alarms, there's none.
But magical alarms, maybe. We're on the second floor, right?
First floor.
First floor. Okay, so I'll test transform, grab the potion, and transform again, and go out.
Oh god, he's rolling something.
He's rolling something.
I'm so sorry for you, Dayton. I got 2 knives stuck in my back. You got Loreena to deal with.
You wild shape back to your original form. You grab the potion as quiet as you can. You put it on your pocket. You transform again, and you successfully manage to leave.
Oh.
God damn.
Okay. And I follow now the blood trail.
All right. The rest of the people that were at the park, where are you guys gonna go?
Now we got to wait for any signal from Dayton and Harry.
Well, we don't know where they went or when they will return. So Falkes would... Well, the other two went to trail Loreena. So should we wait for them in the tavern, or should we just be near the tavern and try to see what's going on outside with the festival and stuff?
That is a good idea.
We can wait outside for the others. I personally do want to see a little bit of the outside again. Haven't had the pleasure in 2 weeks. And
You're
it would be
going
very
to you're
nice.
in for a treat. Apparently, there is a light show tonight.
Oh, well, that's certainly something to look forward to when you have...
They said that we
A
can go
sense
to
to
the
see
roofs
again.
to see that. Maybe we can go to a roof nearby the tavern and keep an eye out for Dayton and Harry. It is
That
a
is-
better vantage point.
That is a
From the
very good
Marines
idea.
department.
I think we should... Yeah, but we... regardless, we could go up there. It just means that we are already at the place when it begins. But we can also wait here. I don't really mind.
I do not know if they know where we are. We never set up a meeting point. It all happened so fast. Maybe near the tavern where we last separated is the best option. What do you guys think?
Well, I guess we should be at the tavern, and I don't think the tavern has a roof that you can like go up to.
No, I was not talking about the roof of the tavern. I was talking about the roofs of the nearby buildings around the tavern. Yes.
So, Falcus tries to orientate himself. Which place is the market where we saw the preparations being held? Which direction?
It would be, at least from what you can tell, it would be if you follow the road to your left. In this case.
Okay, and the tavern is nearby the park, or is that also like 2 or 3 streets away?
If you're talking about the Drunk Duck, it's right next to the plaza. If you're talking about the Tall Tales is way further away.
No, but is that from where we are now, from the park?
From the park to the tavern, then you just follow the road up, going up.
Yeah, well, like nevertheless, never mind the view. I do think we should go back to the tavern and wait there for those two to make their return. At least, I hope they will do that today. And then we can enjoy some whatever it is they are planning.
Very well. And I start to put my clothes back on.
Yes, naked time is over, Francis.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the beard.
No. Well, I
Alright.
do hope that they are right. You did say that they followed that woman, right?
Yes, Dayton was really shook up. I think I've never seen her so shook up.
She was held prisoner by this woman and her accomplice for at least, I think, the better part of a week. And
Really?
like at that time, Dayton wasn't as resilient as she is now.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that story before. I think, yeah, I met you all a little bit later when I arrived with the ship.
Yeah.
No wonder she was so disturbed.
Well, I cannot quite fathom why this Loreena, like, why she fled the scene. Like, because the other people were pretty, like, adamant about staying and fighting to the death and stuff. So she's either more opportunistic than we give her credit for, or she maybe has a much higher position inside the organization, so she's much more important. And if the latter is the case, then well, I don't think Dayton and Harry are in over their head, but if that's the case, they need to be very cautious, I think.
You know Dayton better than anyone here. Do you think that she will be all right?
I think when it comes to this, she would be pretty headstrong, but I don't think that she would be careless. Like, she can fend for herself, and she knows that this is not something about, like, I'm not sure if this is about revenge or stuff, but I think she knows that there's a higher goal for herself because her mother and father are still alive, so I don't think she would lose herself in this.
Let's hope that everything goes well with those two. Then let's keep an eye out to see if we can spot them in the crowd.
Yes,
And
let's do that.
let's make our way back to the Tortoise Tavern.
Yes, that's area.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Harry and Dayton, where are you guys headed?
Well, I guess Dayton meets up with me at some point, and she sees a bit of blood, and I guess did the children walk off again? Oh.
You have a
Not
small
even
crowd
visible.
around you. Oh,
How tall? How far are they to the roof from here?
you're in the middle of the
Mhm.
of the avenue, so
On the avenue, okay. Say
a
I were,
building.
say I were to go
a
over to
building
one
is
of the
about
sides, how far would it be to get to the roof?
10 feet.
That's not a tall building.
10, 15 feet, if I'm not mistaken. I'm horrible
That's
with,
not
with those.
tall at all. That's like tiny house then.
All up
15.
feet to centimeters. 15 foot is 15 foot is almost 5 meters.
5 meters. Okay. So let's say 15 feet. Hoot would still be going around. I guess he'll notice me at some point. But I would cast, if I can align myself correctly, so I can see like part of the rooftop. Like, let me first ask this question: the rooftop is not made of hay, is it? Now it's like it looks
No.
sturdy built.
It's made of tiles.
Okay, so it looks sturdy, and it isn't like
Yes.
it isn't 70 degrees to the angle. So if I were to hypothetically
It's
say
about
teleport
25,
up there,
30 degrees.
so I would be able to stay up there. Say I were to teleport.
Yes.
Okay, I use Misty Step then.
All right. You
I
got
would
there.
lose invisibility at that point. Yes, I would.
All right.
And
You
then
still have the 2 hatchets on your back.
I know that. But as we all know, it's horrible to remove a knife from a knife wound. It's only going to cause more trouble. So, at the point when I see Dayton, because I'm still going to be looking down a bit, it's like, Dayton comes out. Do you come out as a mouse, or like, how do you come out?
As a mouse.
How am I supposed to notice that in this?
Okay, but I'm doing the blood trail.
Okay, so Harry just stays there a bit, like waiting for see any life of Dayton, I guess.
Okay.
You just see, you see like the trail of blood going, and then it just suddenly just stops. And you see a crowd around it.
Let's make it easier because
Okay.
we're about to finish. We're about to finish the session. You do manage to find each other.
Oh my god, I noticed Dayton being a mouse. Oh, that must be Dayton, that one mouse over there.
Harry, I'm so sorry, but I needed to do this, and I did transform. This is going to hurt, and I take out the 2 knives and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh,
All right.
Dayton! I'm up here!
She's already with you.
Oh, she is up there. How the
She
hell did
already
she get...
took out your
How the
knife.
hell did you get up to the roof?
Wakey, mate.
She literally ripped out the fucking
Yes,
knives.
I
Like,
literally ripped out the knives.
All right.
So we're both
That
at the
must have
roof
hurt.
now. Okay.
that must hurt. Like,
Like
Harry,
fucking
I found
hell.
this potion.
What did
I'm
you
sorry,
just
I'm
find
sorry.
anything?
Yes, a potion.
Potion, you say? Okay.
Yes, she put like my hairs and in the thing.
Is she trying to make a potion that can copy you? Seems like it.
I have no idea.
Well, it certainly seems like the ingredients of a potion that would probably make an appearance that looks like you. I think so. But I'll have to take a look.
I don't know. We need,
Ah,
we
that
need to
healing
get- but
spell,
not
though.
here.
Ah,
I'm sorry. Do you want more healing?
it's
That was
fine.
15.
Oh, 15. Then I'm like, that's great, Dayton. I feel great again. Okay.
Okay,
I
let's
can
find the other ones.
wait. First, let's just quickly figure out what this is. Should take like 10 minutes on this roof.
No, not here. Let's go.
But we can see the light from here. It's a nice visit. Is there fireworks going
it's
on, by the way?
Yes.
Not yet, but
Not yet.
the thing is the thing is going off. But
No,
don't worry
that's
about
fine.
that.
let's find our friends. Let's go. And I start pulling you.
Okay, but how is Gunfell sticking down from this roof again? Like
Jumping. I jumped down.
Holy shit! I'm gonna miss this at down. Like I'm not gonna break my legs.
Bro, fall
Make me
damage
an
is the
make
worst
me an
damage ever.
acrobatics check, Zayden.
Wait, I have an idea. I missed it down, and I'm ready to grab. I'm ready to grab Peyton as she
wait,
comes
not
down.
that
It's like, I got you, Dane.
It's just a slight bruise on your ankle. Take two bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so we make it towards the Tall Tale second
Yeah.
tavern.
All right. So let me just roll. I need you two guys roll me a perception check.
You
I'll
know
give
what?
perception.
Fine. I cast Mage Armor while I'm at it. I'll making the way
Harry,
there.
why didn't you dodge the knives?
Dayton, I didn't have Mage Armor. Excuse me.
All right. Then
11.
you do manage.
Didn't I
not
dodge the
for you
knife?
guys, for you, Tatyana. But in any ways, you manage to eventually do find the road to go to the Tall Tales Tavern, and the groups eventually do meet up. You guys being on the roofs, while as soon as they arrive, the fireworks started.
Ooh.
Very
Ooh, ah.
brightful colors of green, yellow, red, white funnel through or light the sky, as above at least there's a very cloudy sky itself. As you guys being on the rooftop and noticing down that Dayton and Harry was just arrived, you also managed to see that at least on the nearby city or village in this case that you assume to be Delgat. Also, there's a smaller light show over there. The area itself being very flat between Sekitsui and Delgat. You really have a nice view from both points. However, you being a bit far from the main area, you're unable to see the whole thing. But you still have a great light show above you, as you notice your companions down on the street.
Come up here, we're here. Hello.
We start climbing.
Mm-hmm. You all get together. You are on the top of the rooftop. If you want to do a small interaction before we finish the session.
Did you manage to do something? Oh, Rayron, I see you can see.
Ah, Raven is
Indeed,
finally
indeed,
feasting his
indeed.
eyes on something.
Yes, I can see again, and what I see is truly beautiful. I haven't seen such a light show in a long time.
And Francis, did you do something about the tattoo? Cool tattoo?
I feel much better now.
Ah, so it's gone finally.
It is,
It's
yes,
very helpful.
his tattoo is finally gone, but unfortunately, Miss Kaeli couldn't tell us anything about whatever it was that
Yeah,
was inside him.
yeah,
But it's gone.
Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just
it
glad
appears
it's
to be
gone.
gone, so that's nice. At
That's
least
good.
she could have helped all of us out with our problems that we had.
Well, I mean, so long as it's gone, I guess one of our main issues are also gone at this point. So that's good.
Yes,
Although
presumably.
as we do solve issues, other ones arise, as it seems to always do. we were also following Loreena as we guys talked. Have you told them, Dayton? I just zoned out for a bit. Okay.
No, I haven't.
No,
told
no, you haven't told us how did it went? Did
Yeah,
you
Dayton.
Okay, so first she used some transmutation magic while we were following her. And we follow her to the drunk duck. There was actually a duck. They were
Was it drunk?
Yes, it was drunk. It was a poor drunk duck.
Poor thing.
Yes.
Maybe they are
Okay, we did-
preparing him for some foie gras or something like that.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, but poor thing.
Yes.
Harry got 2 knives to his back.
Don't have them anymore.
sorry.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
sorry, Harry.
You don't have to worry. Just keep going, Dayton. Tell them about the important thing you discovered.
The important thing is... No, I don't take it out. I keep it there. It's a potion. I found her brewing a potion and she put strands of something that it was my hair color and probably hair inside of it. And I have it with me.
You stole the potion?
Yes. I stole it. I have it here.
Did she didn't see you steal the potion. You weren't followed
no.
back?
I don't think so.
I mean, she
But
never.
I'm pretty sure she's tailing us.
She didn't. At least we never. Dayton, did you ever let her see you?
I transformed back into myself for some seconds.
Unless she saw you in those seconds, she never knew we were the culprits of this small
Well,
thievery.
If she does know now, it could. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but it could be if she finds out that you did stole it.
Well, I think we should first see what this potion is all about.
Yes,
If I may
maybe,
pour it for
maybe
us.
maybe it was a trap. Maybe she knew from the start we were following her.
Maybe
And
she's
she made
trying
the
to trick
potion
us, yeah.
Purposefully for her to see it.
Well,
Yes,
Harry,
maybe.
can't you
I don't know.
figure out what this is
I can certainly
Well,
give it my best shot, Raven.
while we look at this nice slideshow, I guess?
While? Okay, if it... here.
I can perform the ritual while you guys enjoy. It's gonna take 10 minutes. It's like nothing. Come on.
I think
Okay,
maybe we
here,
should
here.
just keep acting as natural as we can. She already knows that we are in town. I think it would be less suspicious if we just kept living our lives as unsuspiciously as possible instead of just disappearing. It would bring more suspicion to us.
We shouldn't disappear. I'm just saying that we should be a bit cautious because if we figured out that Dayton was the one stealing it, it could become a problem for us.
Not
Yes.
like she already has a problem with Dayton. No, totally not. Sorry, it's just I were perceiving you two, and it seems like you had some rivalry going on. Or I don't know. You haven't really told me the entire story yet, Dayton. You seemed like very angry, at least when we were chasing her. And certainly, you're making the noises that seem like being annoyed at some individual.
That's why I may think she knew we were following her.
Why don't we another time? I don't know. Maybe you could tell me the story then, since I haven't really been told yet.
Yeah, I'll tell you the story.
We can wait. It doesn't have to be now.
But she was the one that kept me with the other guy we killed.
What other guy?
The have we told you the spider story?
Not
Have we,
really.
Falkis?
I don't believe
Rayran?
you have.
Oh, Rayran, you were not
Its
there. Right?
entirety.
No.
I did see the big spider corpse, but I haven't been in any fight, no.
Okay, this organization, Orion, this was the woman and the other man that we already killed, transformed into a spider, and well, we killed him, her, she.
Like, listen,
Him, her, she.
He,
Ah.
she,
She.
Okay, so you're telling me that this individual that you fought transformed into a spider? And then you killed him? Okay.
Him.
I mean, okay, that's... whoa, I have a question. Harry is a smart guy. I guess this is not really normal type of magic, at least... Permanent transformation into other creatures isn't exactly something that happens on a daily basis, is it now? My question is...
You're talking about her changing forms.
I'm talking about Fabian here. Apparently they transformed into spider, then he remained a spider.
You have no fucking clue.
I've never heard of that type of magic practice before, have I? Okay. Okay. Wait, I haven't heard of that type of magic before. I mean, it seems like transmutation of some kind, but I haven't seen it permanently applied. Anyway, go on.
Well, and she escaped.
Okay, so you were at that tree that I know of in Roast Falcon, up north.
Yes.
And you fought the people there?
Yes.
And you killed their leader, I guess, this guy that transformed. Oh, I see. Yeah, there it's like a and then she left.
She left on that first fight. Then we fought him as a spider. Right, Falkis? I think I'm.
At least that's how you make it sound like, yeah.
She did. We did some damage. I don't know. Like she was hurt. And then she decided to, like, in a poof of flame, somehow vanish somewhere. We haven't seen her since. And this was what, like 2 months ago?
Yes, I think so.
Something about... Yeah, like...
And we fought the spider again first peak.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The spider was very persistent in coming back.
Wait, so you killed it and it came back to life? What?
No. The spider.
But I don't know, to be honest.
Go ahead, Dayton, you're saying?
It's a complicated thing. We didn't kill the spider the first time.
Okay.
The second time, I think we did. Because on the tree, it was not there, right?
Well, the second time, we had a cannon barrage raining down on it.
Ah.
So, I think it is dead.
I mean...
And the first time it didn't move when we left it, so we assumed it would be dead.
I mean, okay then. Strange. But I mean,
Maybe
still...
it's a lie.
The through line is, I guess she is involved in this organization that all you guys seem to have a vendetta against. I mean...
No, not... Okay. Yes, but this organization has my mother.
Yes, and we need to free her. Correct. Okay.
Yes, we all have our reasons to go against this organization.
I mean, you all
At least
except me. But I will still lend you my help and aid, despite of that, since you seem like nice people, and I guess I can, well, get to see more of the world.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so she is currently here for some reason, and she's not where you guys said that were... Tatyana. I remember we were discussing before we left the KV? That's how you say it?
Maybe.
That there were a local cell of Orion nearby, wasn't there? But that was in a completely different place, like opposite almost, if I understood it correctly.
Yes. It was like 2 days travel from Kaeli.
What is she then doing here?
Maybe she's from another cell.
Oh, there could be one here, perhaps.
If she met her first in Rose Falcon, maybe she's from a cell from Rose Falcon and she came here.
Maybe she's been traveling. You've been away for 2 months. I mean, she could have been traveling quite a lot in those 2 months, perhaps.
This encounter that you had with her, was it 2 months ago, you said? Give or take.
Recall it, give or take. Like at most 3 months.
She seems like she's new here, or at least she just arrived, from what I could gather.
She teleported.
Correct.
She did say she teleported.
Yeah. Wait, she's told you she would teleport the same way that you guys did. That must mean she must have been in Rose Falcon all this time along until
Yeah,
she
that's
went
why
in the
I
same
asked her
portal.
why is she telling us,
I
following
see.
us. Mm-hmm.
I mean, she could just be making this all up. Let's keep that in mind too. But
Oh, yeah.
assuming that she is telling us somewhat the truth, I mean, there must be a reason for her to be here other than just getting randomly teleported. Otherwise, she'd been gone by now, probably.
Mhm.
Well, I'm sorry, but the only reason that she might be here is that you are here, Dayton.
It is the most obvious reason, yes.
But why she's much after you, Dayton? I mean, you're no more than like a young adult almost. Like, why would she want you so much? I mean, I know
She
you're
did-
capable of powers, but like, I mean,
She did tell us the story of her family. She came from a noble family which has power in Roosvalken.
yeah, but
Mhm.
isn't that
My
mainly her?
mother had
yeah?
powers that they wanted, I think.
She's a human, isn't she?
Wait,
I don't know. She was walking faster than that human, normal human
She's not a dwarf or
walk.
halfling, so well, she's not. She like maybe there's no human families in higher positions in Rose Falcon, is there? Like
I don't think so.
the whole thing is basically ruled by dwarfs and halflings and such.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe her family was in power at some point, then got somehow thrown off or toppled or whatever. And well, maybe that's why she joined Orion, like to establish herself anew with her whatever family, friends, I don't know.
Or maybe it's just
Could at
profitable.
least be motive.
Whatever her motive is, it can't be good.
what?
Yeah,
You
I have no idea, but
You mentioned your mother had powers. What powers might she have that you might have inherited?
nature path, I think.
So I guess
The potion thing.
What potion
no,
thing?
I haven't. What potion
What
thing?
potion
I
thing,
think that.
Dayton, what potion thing? Yes.
Wait, the potion thing. I can change properties of potion.
You can change properties of potions?
Harry's
Yes.
just staring at you like, you what?
Yes, I
that's-
sometimes forgot about my powers. but
Wait,
yes,
That
I
is
can do that.
stupidly interesting.
You can transmute potions willy-nilly like it's one liquid to another.
But
That's-
I can't do it to water. I can do it to water. I already tried.
That's something even archmages would kill to learn. Oh my.
Yeah, well, but that's the thing. She had like Dayton was pretty much, as far as I understood your father, you were trained since the early age either by your mother or by what was her
Alice.
name? Alice?
Alice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like she received like training from the earliest year on in like druidic or nature magic stuff. So it's not like she basically trained all her life. She grew up with this, and I think if you like as a child we learn things much easier than as an adult. So maybe that's why her powers are as they are.
I mean,
Also, I'm a half creature, so they don't like us.
Well, I think that's what you have to worry about the least.
Yes, I know, but it's also important.
I think the reason then why there's so much after is specifically for that transmutation ability. Not a lot of people can transmute so easily or innately, I guess, as you can.
Whatever her motivation may be, we just know that she is after you, and she tailed you all the way from Rose Falcon to here, probably.
But I mean,
Allegedly.
Probably.
can't we? I mean, I'm not exactly a proponent to violence. Can't we just talk her out of it?
Yes, we can talk to her.
Well, we could
course.
talk to
And
her
then hit her.
today. And
Very hard, very
Today-
harshly.
With
today
a
it
chair.
seems- today
Usually
it
try
seems
to
maybe there's something bigger going on, that she is not as hellbent in like capturing you again or whatever, doing to you whatever she's planning to do. But
Wasn't she
that's-
just caught making a potion with her hair?
If
It's
her
not, ex-
motive,
it's not exactly a good sign to see
yeah, but,
if she
but
didn't.
imagine if her influence is as great as it might actually be. It like she didn't attack us on sight in the tavern.
I
Because
mean-
it was full of
no.
other people.
Yes, but if
She
if
had
her
an
influence would be
extremely
that
big
great, I
numerical
think she
disadvantage.
get away with this.
if her motives are unjust, we will see what happens to her.
Well, that they are, no doubt, I think, but I'm not sure
Exactly.
what
So we
she
will
does at the
see
moment.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna can start talking it out, and if it leads to nowhere, we might have to
Hit her.
do some other
Very
things.
hard.
I don't think we
and
should kill
resort to
her.
Who said something about killing?
I don't
Did
know.
we ever
It
mention
seems like the
killing?
general vibe sometimes is just let's
No,
murder
no.
it.
The only thing that was said here is to hit her with a chair. That does
Very hard.
not kill her. It might break some bones. It might bruise her. I doubt that it will kill her. She
If
looks
she
a
will
lot
go-
tougher than that.
If she will cooperate, I don't think that there's gonna be much violence needed.
For now, I think we should at least try to figure out what this potion is. And I think then we should try to do some of the other things we came here for originally, which is namely visiting the mage.
Mage.
Yes, I think we should do that after,
We can
after
also
today.
do that.
I think that would probably be the most productive way, since I don't think we'll see her necessarily soon. I mean, if she does have that whole thing against you, Dayton, I don't think she's interested to seek us out. I think she's more interested in, well, stumbling upon us, as she says, when we least expect her.
Yes, that's
I guess we
true.
should just try to keep our eyes and ears open, and I'll make sure to keep Hoot Hoot's eyes and ears open for her. I mean, he's currently just circling around that place, alarming me if she sees her again.
That's a good idea. Let me try this, because I only try water into potion. I didn't try water into ale.
Does anyone have any water on them?
Yes, I
I
have a
can't-
water skin.
do you have water
yes,
skin?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
thank you. And here it says, change the property of liquid. So I'll try to change this water into ale, not a potion.
For as much as you try, you're unable to do that.
God,
Ah,
Dayton is not Jesus
I
yet.
can't
She
do
cannot
it
just
yet.
turn no
I'm
Moses.
not Jesus.
You're not
yet.
Moses yet. You
You're
cannot
not-
turn the
you're
Nile
not
into
Jesus.
wine or blood.
Yet I'm not Jesus
Tatyana,
yet.
Tatyana tastes the water and says, I can kind of taste a little tiny bit of ale there. Perhaps
Okay,
if you keep
let-
trying.
Let me smell. This is because you didn't wash this thing.
Oh, that you might be right. Yeah, yes. This water skin is a bit rank.
I would cast what is it called again? Identify on the thingy as a ritual. Let's see what this potion is all about. Is there any special things about it? Seems magical. I don't know.
Our work kill in a bottle.
Could just be that she made hair in a bottle and made it look orange, and that's it.
You have no clue.
I have no clue. As in, the spell doesn't say anything, or like I don't know what the spell tells me is about.
No, the spell doesn't give you anything.
So it's an indication that it isn't magical. Great.
Drink it. Drink it. Drink it.
Good.
I'm gonna drink. Actually, as a matter of fact, I don't know if I can reach Hoot Hoot from here. I don't know how far away we are from him. Like, I have no clue.
You're going to make him drink it?
Absolutely, he has the most deserving of that.
Wow.
He has been.
Oh my god!
Let me try.
Nah, he's a. He's
the
a
things you do to
spirit.
your familiar.
My familia destroyed the eggs that I had sworn to protect, okay?
No wonder if you treat them like that.
Excuse me, he is a fey spirit, may I ask, is not a real animal, okay?
Then perhaps the potion will not have any effect on
Of
him.
course
since
it
is
will.
not
He
real.
assumes the same body as an owl. He has the same property as an owl. It's just when he dies, he turns back into the fey spirit that it comes from. Yes, I know my familiar very well, been traveling with him very far, and yes, I am very much capable of punishing him if he deserves so. And I would say he deserves rightfully so this time. He has been very naughty.
To be honest, if I was your familiar, I would have run away a long time ago.
He can certainly try, but it's not gonna work. And it's not like I'm bad for him. I keep feeding him every day, mice and whatnot, even every once. I am very much good with my owl.
You're going to feed him an unknown potion.
Yes, because it's the least dangerous to the rest of us. But should I put Dayton in danger, perhaps? If she falls over dead, she's not gonna come back to life. If Hoot Hoot falls over dead, he's gonna come back to me after an hour.
That's a point. And Harry, you don't know how many potions I have. We didn't know about the things they do. I'm not going to drink this one, but normally I drink them to know what
I mean,
We are near a very powerful cleric, so and if anything would happen, we would have options.
yeah, but I wouldn't
Does
put
it- does it
Dayton's
smell- does
health
it
in
smell bad,
danger
the
because
potion?
of that. Certainly not
smell
for
bad?
Hoot Hoot.
we smell the potion.
We smell the potion. Does it smell bad?
It smells like wild berries.
Wild berries.
Wild
Oh, it
berries.
smells so good.
Ah, yes, that's a trick, obviously. You know,
Tatyana
poisons
drinks the
don't
potion.
smell like poison.
Tatyana drinks the potion.
What? No! Don't drink it!
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Oh
I'll
my
be
god.
absent for 3 months, so let's see the reason why I'll be absent for 3 months.
Oh my fucking
Oh my god.
Okay.
War, please, no.
If Dayton drinks and falls over dead, she dies. If Hoot dies, comes back to life. Tatyana, don't die on me, man! I'm trying to keep everyone alive!
You grab the potion. You chug it down.
It smells
as,
really good.
Yes, and it tastes very good as well.
Ooh, it's delicious. Maybe she was just making a juice and not a potion.
And
That's
now
why
you
it's not.
die.
You
You fall over. And...
Who could use detect magic like tomorrow?
It didn't say anything when I
It
used
didn't say anything.
identify.
It's not
You
magic.
used no. He used the other thing.
You- you start feeling funny.
Funny.
As if you just drank about 10 bottles or 10 tankards of ale.
Wow.
Oh wow, this
Aye.
is fun. What wasn't this?
Here we go again.
It is very yummy, and it is very funny. Yummy, funny juice. Yes.
You doze off slightly,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
you see a slight, what appears to be some psychedelic vision.
Ooh, trippy. Oh, this thing.
Oh
Wow.
god.
This
The
light
sky-
show is amazing, guys.
This-
Do you-
The sky becomes white, and all the colors shift to other colors. So the green is orange.
Fuck.
The white is black. The red is blue, and so
Ooh.
forth, and so forth.
Guys, the sky. Do you see that? They really went all out on the
Don't
light show.
think that was a good idea.
I don't think she.
I feel fine. I feel great.
How
does
guys,
it look?
Raven goes a step back just to be
But
sure.
also along with it, you see on as you look towards everyone else, you see that there's your eyes feel too attracted to Dayton.
What?
As when you start looking at her, your eyes can't leave can't leave the general direction where she's at.
Dayton, you look ravishing tonight.
Oh
Did you
my
know that?
god!
Uh,
Is this horny
Thank
juice?
you. Thank
I've
you.
never noticed it before.
Oh my
but
god!
I do not know why. I cannot take my eyes off of you.
yeah, well, Harry, I think we know what this is.
Oh my god!
Are Tatyana's pupils like all wunk like the cats do
Yes.
when they're
I like
when
yes.
they're hunting?
Yes,
Cat.
yes.
Oh god.
Francis, calm down, your friend.
Okay, Missy, time to go to bed.
But Francis, don't you see her? I cannot take my eyes off of her.
She's very pretty, yes, but you seem to be
Not-
very drunk.
Not only that, but I feel this magnetic pull towards
Oh
her.
my
I don't-
god!
Okay.
Dayton, come here. I must have you.
I was.
Me.
How do you know?
That's some wild side effects.
Come
I
here.
don't want
Come
I
here,
don't
Dayton.
want the first time to be with a cat. I'm sorry, but no.
No, it's not. It's not anything like that, Dayton. I'm a
Just
married
just
woman.
come closer.
Just come here. I just want to hug you.
Come here.
She just wants to
if
lick
it's
your
only a
face.
hug, and I go like very tense,
You go very tense.
and go close to her, like no.
You go close to Tatyana. Tatyana
Yes.
puts her arms around you, and the arms lock in place.
Look,
You know,
Francis.
You're,
that's too much.
Francis. Please,
I
Francis.
grapple.
you are considered grappled. So
Wow.
Okay, Tatyana, it's too much. Tatyana.
No, you're not going
Tatyana.
anywhere.
Tatyana.
You're
Tatyana.
not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere. I start purring very loudly.
What the?
Guys, I think this is getting weird. I think I'll go drink. Yeah, I'll go drink. Good. See you later. I need a
Raven
drink.
just teaches Dayton.
in any case, there are more effects to the potion, but I am unable to give it to you because Tatyana is not gonna be here for the next 3 months.
Oh, damn it.
However,
No.
However, Dayton, you will feel the side effects for her.
What?
You'll see what I mean.
Okay.
But with everything, the light show continues, the fireworks continue. There's only this slight smell of gunpowder filling the upper part of the rooftops. However, you're too far away to actually feel the smell of gunpowder, at least too intensely. But there's a little bit in the air. There's a massive festivity in the middle, in the plaza. You guys a bit further away in the more calmer parts of the city. We end the session for today. As Tatyana got a little too widely on the side effects of the potion itself.
Yeah.
But in any case, I hope you enjoyed the session. And we see each other next week.